Hey, welcome to Friday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Where's our fearless leader? Is he getting coffee?
Ryder! I literally just got back with my coffee.
Now that Ari knows that we're dead, we totally died to a thumper.
Yeah, I heard the thumper.
Aww. Well,
Yeah, we got
Fact,
thumped
I
hard.
found a stop sign or a yield sign like really close to it.
where are my people at?
What? I'm here.
Yeah,
Here.
we're right here. What do you mean? Where are your people at?
I think
We're all
I'm missing
here.
some people.
I haven't selected my character. I didn't select.
Are you in game though?
I am in game. I've selected my character.
Why am I? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, pick up right where we left off last week, having some fun. You guys continue your wonderful adventure holding Griffin's Rest. Managed to get a couple of messages out. Thankfully, seems luck has been going in your guys' favor. Unless you're Death's dog, who's currently being dragged behind a bunch of dwarfs. You guys defended against a few different attacks, gained some additional mages to your cause. And where we left off last, you were down in the caves and found a strange creature. Looked half void spawn, half human. And as you approached, Patrick, you summoned a cube around you and Edward.
Yep, sure did.
And that is your pickup now. So let me get a map real quick. All right. Second. There's your map.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot darker and scary than I was expecting.
Our part's nice. Further in, even just a bit, it's dark quick.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough.
That big
I
hole's
do not
pretty
envy you.
concerning too.
Oh, and there's holes all over these. This is like a whole connection of
Okay.
places. I gotta get rid of that. Oh, I gotta put your friend in there so we can play.
How much of that creature dissolved?
Which
The
one?
big one.
Big one.
Not all of it. Parts of it did, but there's still some of the outer shelling.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Should I be seeing tokens? Because I'm only seeing a map.
I don't
No,
see
I'm
that
pulling him right now.
concerning.
So Patrick, roll a d4, Patrick.
All in one.
Excellent. You, we'll say our buddy is right behind you. But of course, hold on, too big.
Yeah, something about it. Something about his face don't look right.
There we go. That's better. So you cube up. It turns around, it yells at you, says mine.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I step over here. No, I cannot do that. Vash is blocking me. I'm gonna attempt to stun it.
All right.
So first I need to try to hit it. I'm pretty sure that hits it. I do this, and then I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to make it make
Hold
a
on.
con save. Oh, right, acid blood.
I'm double checking really quick. I'm pretty sure we have to for bludgeoning too. It does succeed.
Okay.
For acid, nope, even bludgeoning. So that's both of you.
What did you do? Oh, right, yes. All right, second attack. That is a miss. I'm going to spend a key point to Fury of Blows. I'm going to try to hit it again. That's a miss. And then second Fury of Blows is a hit. Okay. No, I don't have to spend a key point for this ability. Have it here. I'm going to make a dex save for getting knocked prone, because I can do that on the hit with the Fury of Blows for 1 key point.
You roll your damage.
Oh, right, my damage.
It can't tech. Oh, there you go. Then some more acid damage peppered on you, and some for Edward. Ouch.
And then dex save. Can you resend it again, or do you still
I
have
get it. Fail.
Okay, it is prone.
Excellent.
And then do I have to choose? Is this free or not? Setup is free. I will spend 3 key points to set up Quivering Palm on it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be Patrick's turn.
Don't you have to press another save on it, or is that next turn?
That's next turn. It takes a full action to activate.
Gotcha.
Quivering Palm. It's free to set up and then action to activate.
Gotcha. All right. So since it's on the ground, we'll say that Edward had the good sense to go second. Just kind of looks at you, his face burnt with fresh acid.
Did you really not come prepared to deal with the blood?
You know, really just kind of got here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What the hell? Why did it not? Oh, there we go.
Advantage. He's prone. I need to put
Oh, is he not prone? It's okay. I was like, one of those isn't that one. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll it. Just a d20. Well, that one was a natural 20, so we'll say it hits.
Okay.
We won't give it the crit, but we'll say it hits. Oh, that's I don't like how they did that. 36 points of damage. You both get a little bit of acid.
Yes, sir. All right, and I don't have Sanctuary on myself anymore.
This is beginning to feel like a bad idea. 31.
I mean, you're the one hitting. You can always choose to stop.
We'll just say he has a lot in common with his relatives. Why did I drop it on him? Not supposed to go on. I didn't already drop on you, right?
No.
Edward. I just need to do you, I think.
Okay.
There we go. So That was third attack, I believe.
Yes.
All right, last attack.
No. That was your second. Because the first two were one attack.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this kind of hurts. I dislike this. After a while, I will take a step back.
Okay.
It will take a swing at him. It's not stunned, correct? It's just
It is
prone.
not stunned, it's just prone, so I don't know how prone rules work on melee.
Come on. It gives him disadvantage. So you just watch a tail from behind it lash out at Vash, or not Vash, Edward. See, now I'm even fucking up myself. Have anything I could do as a bonus? Nope. I'll remain there.
You have a funny new sword, don't you?
Yeah, but I gotta use my bonus action, but it's only based on. Actually, I did attack. Yeah. So I can. Probably should do it at the same time. We'll give it to it for this because it's not even in combat order. So I'll use his bonus to give you your reaction if you want to hit him.
I can only use it to do a melee attack.
Yeah, but I think if you want to try to stun him, that's part of your melee attack. Yeah.
Yes, it is. 19. And then key point. And where is it? There it is.
Oh, it rolled really high on both of those. It rolled a natural like 19 and 18.
Oh.
Oh, and acid damage. But only you this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, its turn. Did you stun? Oh, yeah, it failed on the stun.
Mm-hmm.
So it stands up. I have to fix something with this one. Oh, did I close the good one? Oh, well. It's going to kind of see that it can't get out. It's going to go like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's still holding on to like, it's like a very large rat pig would be the best way to describe it.
Okay, a huge rat the size of a pig. Got it.
Yeah, there you go. But it has pig-like features to it almost too. Orc pig. There you go.
Okay.
So it's still holding on to what it has left of that. It's in this corner. It's going to take some attacks.
Cool.
So it's going to make 2 claw attacks at you. Oh, I didn't take its thing off, but it still hit. You're no longer prone, my friend. Mm-hmm. 27 points of damage.
Okay.
You are grappled by the hand. Second claw.
Oh,
19.
jeez.
And then it's going to send its tail again at Edward. Ow. And Patrick says, and it just like gives this nasty look. The only thing the picture doesn't feature would be when its jaws kind of open up, it can almost open into like the full void spawn giant mouth. But when it's closed, it looks like a head.
Okay. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it has a very long tongue as well.
All right, well, I guess it's time to see if this is going to do enough. I'm going to activate Quivering Palm.
That was almost a 3.
It passes, but it still takes
Woo!
62 necrotic as the vibrations activate.
And necrotic does not actually trigger. It's acid.
Is this thing looking just like more annoyed or roughed up at this point?
Neither here nor there. Somewhere in the middle of that, I might say.
Okay.
It definitely looks like you've heard it a little bit, but it does not look very pleased with you now. And it has nowhere to go, so it's likely going to continue to fight you.
Can I dodge while grappled?
I don't. That's a good question.
Wait, I don't think I can use a key point to use dodge as a bonus action, can I? No, I can.
HP 2, incapacitated. And take actions or reactions. Oh, no. Never mind. That's for that. No. Yeah, just speed becomes 0.
Then yeah, I'll key point dodge.
Excellent. That's what you're going to do for your whole turn?
Yeah, that's everything I can do. I still have a reaction, but I can't use any reactions at the moment.
Well, I can do things, but typically it works better when I have more room to work in.
Hey, you could bonus action tell me to turn off the cube, and I can use my reaction to turn it off.
Oh no, he doesn't even know that you have a cube at this point.
Okay.
This is like a whole new experience for him. He doesn't know what's going on. He just knows that you guys are here and there's a cube. And unfortunately, this one doesn't use daggers.
Oh.
Oof. What do we do, Patrick?
Well, if we let it go, it seems like it will run away, but I don't know if it's something we should let run away.
We can knock it out.
That is what I'm attempting to do.
Should we take turns? Yeah, you have way less time.
I look as he has like both claws on my shoulders. How?
Fair. All right, let's get a run down. Oh man, this is gonna hurt Patrick. If we die, at least it was funny. Oh, that's just where I get my acid attack from. I still got enough hit points. All right. Fortunately, no advantage. Definitely a hit. 24 points of damage. Some for you, Patrick. And a little something for him.
Yay.
Ouch. Third attack. Hey, missed. Last attack. Another miss. And I can. Oh, actually, I can walk away because I have mobile.
Oh, so you wouldn't have even had the attack of opportunity last time.
I forgot.
Perhaps you should move further into the corner so he cannot tail hit you. Good.
And that'll be his turn. The creature.
Can you use your bonus action to give me a reaction hit, please?
Oh, yes. Bonus. Woo!
I missed.
All right. This one. It's going to send its tail at Vash because it is a very, very long tail. You said I would be safe.
Well, I never said that. I said you might want to move away.
24 points of damage. And then claws at you.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Oh,
roll D100, Patrick.
that's 18.
So you watch as it goes to swing at you. With its natural one, its hand veers off as you kind of move around, and it actually takes off the hand that has you grappled
Oh, wait, he cuts his own hand off?
on accident. You do take acid damage,
Okay, but he hits himself, right?
and he loses one attack. Yes.
So he's been damaging. Okay.
There you go. So that was the one he was going to attack with next. So
Okay, I guess.
so
it's
he
me
just
again.
starts screaming out.
Mm. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him again. No, I think I'm going to. I need to reread. Hmm. Hmm. I think I will take this turn. Well, okay, let's see. 57. He could probably hit me for more than that. Hmm.
You know, if I ever get out of here, I'm buying myself some acid resistance armor.
Is it an whole action to turn the cube off, or is it a bonus action? That's what I'm looking for.
I want to say it was a bonus. Every time we talk about turning off the cube, I just remember that time when Patrick V1 got killed.
Yeah.
When it randomly just guessed the button correctly with the D6.
Doesn't really say it, just says I can press another face and it disappears, but I guess if you want to give it to me as a bonus, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine.
Okay. So I will bonus action turn the cube off.
Click.
I want to move here.
We're free, Patrick.
Yes. That was me, not it.
Oh, I knew that. Good job, Patrick.
I am going to. Oh no, but that's a Flurry of Blows ability. Whatever. I'm gonna try to hit him. Okay, I hit him.
That is definitely a hit.
I was expecting to miss, actually.
Ooh, that's a high roll.
I will spend another 3 key points to set up another Quivering Palm. And then I hate that that has to be because I wanted to try to make him do a strength check and get pushed into the pit. But that's only on Fury of Blows, and that's my bonus action, so I can't. So I guess I'll just hit him again and miss.
And
And that'll be Patrick's turn.
I don't have that sword.
Oh wait, I was grappled. I couldn't actually move, unless
Yeah.
that ungrappled.
No,
me.
it cut the hand off. Remember?
Okay. Then I need you to remove grapple for me because I cannot do that myself.
Well, I mean, technically, the hand might still be grappling, and now I'm fine. I just find it.
Yeah.
Let me just scroll through all these effects real quick. 1 sec. There you go.
It is, yeah.
All right, so that's your turn. What hash? Okay, I'm gonna keep calling him that because I need to get different art for this one.
You just need to make the hair gray already.
Well, he's not old yet. Sees you fighting it. Oh, that's hard. I always forget. Is push an attack action? I know grapple is a part of an attack.
Push is an attack action.
It takes one of your attack actions if you have multiple.
Yeah, so I guess you could just keep pushing this guy.
This is going to be the saddest thing ever. All right. I'm going to push him. I'm going to push him a lot. Athletics for him. That's an 8.
Hey, for Vash, he rolled an 8.
Mm-hmm.
For Edward, oh.
It rolls a 23. So he just goes to push. Nothing happens.
You need to use your legs, not just your arms.
Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to roll it on top of him for some reason.
I've seen children stronger than you.
Another 8? It rolls an 18. Just give me a second. Third.
Solomon would never have this performance anxiety.
Really, man? You're gonna get me when I'm down?
Yeah, dude.
Challenge accepted.
16 to 19, his last attack. This thing's really strong, too. That's when it just pushes him back. He slams into the wall. He takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Where'd he go? Oh, man. Okay. That's its turn. It is going to move. Actually, yeah. It's going to use its action to disengage.
Okay.
And it jumps into the pit.
All right. As it jumps into the pit, because I assume that's kind of where it's going to end, please make one of these.
What are you trying to get it with?
My quivering palm, I'm activating it. I can activate it as long as I'm on the same plane of existence.
Oh, can you keep using it every turn?
I set it up again.
Oh, nice. 30.
Okay, it doesn't.
But it takes a shit ton of damage.
Because of this, but it does take this much necrotic.
So you just hear it scream with pain, and the scream just kind of falls down. And then it's gone.
I really hoped I would have finished it off.
Roll a D100 real quick. Nope, no fed.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I am going to manage. One moment, and then I'm going to activate Wholeness of Body as some of the acid damage just starts repairing itself.
Hey, wait a minute, I can do that. Okay, So once you guys finish that encounter, it dives down below. What do you guys do? And when I say you guys, I mean, what do you do? Because I'm just an NPC.
Yeah. Well, that thing was exceptionally strong. And it is definitely underneath us. It might just be worth calling these tunnels doomed and just sealing as much as we can from the main entrance.
Yeah, you got my vote. Hey. And you'll kind of yell back to the people behind you who are kind of working on sealing stuff up. This one too. And you guys head back towards them. Okay, so at this point, because into this part of the day, I think we're in the late evening, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So with that in mind, let me get the main map. How long do you guys stay down there for that part of the day? Because you guys went down there earlier.
All of the mage's spell slots. That's our timer.
Excellent. You guys do that. Let me get back to the Griffin's Rest map.
Well, my plans will have to wait till tomorrow.
What I would like for all of you to do at this point, hey, if anyone has anything they need to do, let me know, and we can do that. But if you have nothing to do, I want you to place your character where you will be spending your evening.
I guess I'm spending my evening downstairs.
Baron, for you, that means you also get to determine what guards are on what shifts. Everyone's been able to rest at this point, but you get to assign where they go. I'll put you back on top too, Patrick.
Let's see.
I don't know how I feel about you sleeping in the adjacent room to me, Deft.
Since I already claimed that one over there earlier, I figure Thea and I will be back over there.
Weren't you gonna sleep where you had a hand? You're gonna wash your hands in the dunk tank, aren't you?
I'm not done cooling down.
Oh, okay.
He's making himself miserable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching Old Yeller over and over again. You don't even know what Old Yeller is, do you?
I know what it is.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
I've seen it. I've read it. I've cried.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to Old Yeller Deft.
Oh, Baron's not there.
Yep.
All right.
I think.
Are these my yellow arrows? Oh no, I'm not yellow and blue. What are those 5 and 10 but on the left side?
Oh, the purple one. The 5 and 10 were where the bolts were.
Barricades or locked doors.
Well, I know we sealed off.
No, at the ballista tower.
Yeah, at the top, the northern one.
That's Deft shenanigans. I don't remember.
Deft doesn't have. Oh, yeah, Deft does have a yellow arrow. What are these yellow arrows for? Do you know?
Those are
Top
mine.
left.
All right, I'm getting rid of them if no one needs them.
I think those were yours to show you me where the door was.
But I'm blue.
You could probably yellow at some point.
Oh no, I am yellow. That's right. I forgot you can have different colors now.
This
It used
is
to be
my
so
yellow.
simple back in the day.
Look, they're different.
Nope,
They
it's
are
my
different.
fault. I'm a bad man. Okay. Baron back yet?
Baron is back. Hello.
All right, Baron, you get to place your dwarves wherever you want. Everyone is rested, so you can pick who's resting, but place everyone where you would want them to be for the evening.
We're resting, or is it just evening time?
Oh, it's like late into the evening, like time to rest. So if you have something you want to do, you can let me know. But other than that, I just need everyone exactly where they want to be this evening.
I don't really feel we need to role play it, but Patrick would have shared there was a humanoid void spawn that was really tough down there. And it was capable of speech.
So real quick, Kalsto, is this where we're sleeping for the night? Or is this just are we doing anything tonight?
You can do anything tonight, but I need your token on the map where you intend to rest or spend your evening.
Okay.
Your guards, you just need to put where they're guarding for the whole night.
Yeah.
Or for their parts of the shift.
Well,
So, what I would like to do is I would like to put, let's see, I'm missing, I know, one of them's downstairs right now.
Correct. Gilda Iron Helm's squad is down there.
Yeah, Gilda's down there. But we also, I think there's a, because I have 5.
Oh, we
There's only
sent
3 up top. We sent one down to reinforce.
No, there's 4.
That one's gonna
Thorkel's
come.
there. Kernan, Brindar, and then
That was the giant Brel. That's what that other dwarf is.
I was like, who is that? You did send an additional one down. It was what's their name? Thrain Stoneheart.
Yeah, so I'll recall him up here.
Yeah, so Thrain's up here.
I'm gonna put let's put Brindar's in charge of he and his squad are gonna be based in the room that we teleported into.
Sure.
And they're gonna be in charge of patrolling this whole southern section.
Got it.
I'd like to put Curran. Let's put Curran up in the north over where Patrick is in that north area. They'll be patrolling that kind of northern half.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna have Thorkel. He's gonna be kind of like right here in the stables, watching this main hall.
Sure. It's like right here.
Yeah, he's gonna be kind of in this area.
Yeah, we'll just put right here.
And then we'll have we'll be resting everybody. Everyone will be going on rotations and resting.
So Thrain on rest.
Yeah. So Thrain will be.
They all sleep in Deft's bed.
Yes, they all. I want them all to go and sleep with Deft in the forge.
That might be a bit too hot.
It will join the dwarves.
Yeah.
Let's, do you want Tanya Deft, or do you want me to play Tanya?
I'll let you play Tanya.
Okay. Tanya would probably eventually find the alchemy set.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Right, that's good for Thrain.
Wait, no, that's not the alchemy set room. Wrong room.
Oh,
Who's
wait,
the pink square?
Could I get Tanya to identify that one potion?
So the pink square is where Ari is going to end up resting.
You can't have this room. It has stuff. I'm playing. And she goes to work with the little alchemy set. You picked the room with the lab in it.
I guess I get the library.
Rosie stands guard outside.
She's going to spend a decent amount of the time or evening on watch. She'll head over eventually and check in on Deft to see how he's doing for heading up and getting some rest.
All is submerged except for the horns.
Rosie protects the hallway with the extra bathroom. Baron, what are you doing?
I'm gonna spend a little time with the Griffin, just check on him, make sure he's doing okay, and then when I'm done with him, I'm gonna go meet up. What was Patrick gonna do? So I don't know if I want to meet up with Patrick or not. What's Patrick?
What are you gonna do, Patrick? You muted? Or AFK? Oh no, he's AFK.
Oh, okay. I'll do I'll rest a little bit, but I'm probably gonna join. I'm gonna probably join everybody in. I'm gonna join Thorkel and Brinder, and kind of watching over the central section, sort of.
Sure. That one. All right, so you're going to go back to the south end after that?
Could I get Tanya to identify this potion?
Yeah. Identify. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna just join like a general guard kind of patrol. Yeah.
So,
I think Patrick's turning in early to repair the damage that thing did to him. It's about the only thing I can think of at the moment.
your normal potion, Deft?
Need any help? Are you good?
There you go, Deft.
I could use some help, yeah. I mean, if you heal me back up, I could
Pardon?
just patrol right then.
Yeah, I can heal you up.
Okay.
How much you need?
That was a
maybe 80.
response, Deft.
80?
Those sticky fingers come in handy every
80.
once in a while.
Done. You have 80. Lay on hands.
Awesome.
I think DC
Sweet.
13.
I think Patrick's plan is he's going to take a short rest to get his key back. And then I think he's going to spend his time kind of like just doing perimeter walking while everybody else sleeps. So I think he's just going to be walking back and forth between like the main parts of the fortress all night.
Sure.
Yeah, I need to double check something real quick.
Ooh, I think I saw Excel. Hey, Excel, you want to roll a D100? Or anyone can beat him too. Excel's just going to deliver the most painful rolls typically.
Oh, and Raj is also going to be kind of like leaning up against the wall with her loot as well.
No, that backfired on you. It's a 38.
It's okay. There's always more time. There's always more time.
So since I used my lay on hands on Patrick, I am going to instead make sure that I get a long rest in so I can hopefully get that back.
Okay. Where are you going to long rest at?
I'll be in this. I'll end up long resting in this room right here.
Hang
You
on. I
Or
remembered something important.
what?
Patrick's going to be here all night.
You just hear the video game sounds.
Oh.
I just remembered what happened this morning. Yeah, Patrick's making sure nobody opens this door.
That's smart.
Smart move. Smart move. Just as a reminder, these two circles open up to the outside.
No, I know. That's
Okay.
why we have I think I placed a ballista right here, pointing here, this way.
Yeah, then this one.
Yep. Oh no, it's guarded. Hopefully.
Gotcha.
Hang on. Circle. Where are the circles?
These. Where the Griffin riders can leave.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's what that's kind of what Thorkel's area is kind of covering that.
All right. So
Oh,
now that we know what happens this evening, as you guys rest, I would say,
my fantasy grounds crashed.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't show you it's crashed.
Do I wake up to a strange man with knives for fingers?
What's your passive perception, Baron?
My passive? It's only 12.
Only 12? All right. So, probably around 4 o'clock in the morning, people are kind of wandering the halls and things like that. But you hear your little griffin like squawking and making noises in its pen, like distressed noises.
Well, I'm going to go check on him, of course.
Oh, well.
Go out my front door. Does anything happen, or do I get to keep moving towards the pen?
Walk out? Yeah, I mean, it's just the hall.
Okay.
You see a couple of dwarves here and there patrolling around between the people you spread out. Circle is like in the other room out by the fire. She just kind of waves to you.
I way back. Is this a door right here? Or is this a window? What is this?
It's like a pin.
Okay. I just want to know, can I enter through here?
No, you got to go in through the front. That's just so you can see through. So you see it's just kind of currently back here. As you walk over there, roll an investigation check.
Oh, boy. I am a
And
very
a
intelligent
dexterity
dwarf.
save.
Let's see. Shit, do I have anything? I don't think I've activated my auras. I don't know if I have any. Let me check to see if I have any that I need to activate.
You
for
get
this.
a +6 on this deck save, yes.
Yeah, which one is that crap? This one? It's this one, Aura of Protection. I believe this is it. So I'm sorry, it was investigation, right?
So investigation, yeah, and then a dex save.
And a dex save. Ah, come
Wow.
on. Oh
Thankfully,
wait, hang on. That's a +5. It should be more than that.
so you don't really notice anything until your ass falls down from slipping in the water on the ground. You don't take any damage, just pride. As you
Aw.
smack on your back on the ground.
Ah, that's the worst kind of damage.
And you just look and there's a big puddle of water. And it kind of goes across the floor towards the water source in the center of the room.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I will look at it. I will investigate.
Yeah. Just water. It's like an extended well down into the mountain. You don't see anything in there. I think who went down there? I forget. Deft. Yeah, Deft went down there. It goes down for a bit, but then it goes into like an open water system.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically you slipped on the puddle that was in front of its cage, and the entirety of this water goes this way.
So water is leaking.
Oh no, it's not leaking, like something wet got moved on it.
Something wet got moved on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like something soaking came through.
Yeah.
Actually, roll a survival check, Baron. This might help you.
Okay. Let's see. Survival. Ah, yes, another +2.
You know what, Baron? Don't worry about it. It's not important.
I'm looking around. Huh.
But yeah, so the little griffin just continues to squawk and squawk and squawk.
I checked the pen. Is there anything in the pen?
Look around, no. You don't see anything.
Okay.
It just looks scared. Thorkel kind of comes down. Everything okay, Baron?
I'm not sure. Little fella is seems to be a little bit disturbed by something, and it's really wet over here. By the way, we really need to put up a sign or something. People are going to slip. It's dangerous.
I'm sorry about that.
Not me, of course. I would never slip, but other people would slip.
I'll talk to Angus right away. This was supposed to be his responsibility. He should not let this water be here to slip on. Have you seen Angus?
I have not seen Angus. Where was he? You said
he was guarding this room.
I look around to see if there's any sort of sign of a dwarf having been here. Like is there like an ale mug set to the side, or like an axe somewhere?
Yeah. You kind of look around the room just because you don't see any ale. You do
shouldn't
see
be drinking on the job.
Like a stray axe that just is on the ground over here.
Oh, wait a minute.
But it looks yeah. So axe sitting on the ground. It's one of the ones from the armory that Solomon equipped everyone with.
Okay.
Yeah, so just an axe. You don't see anything.
I'd like to use my divine sense.
Sure.
See if that helps me out any.
60 feet, right?
Yes.
Blocked by stone and all that nonsense.
Yeah, it says that is not behind total cover, which I assume stone would count as.
Seeing if there's anything.
And I'm gonna do
You
like
sense
a
a very weak celestial coming from your your southeast. Yeah, other than that, you don't pick up anything specifically.
very weak celestial from southeast.
Tanya.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, I was looking west. I'm dumb. Is this is axe? And I'll pick up the axe.
No, it's one of the ones from the armory.
Something smells rather fishy. Make sure everybody is on alert and send someone to let's see, how long has it been? When did we go to bed? What time did we all kind of
Well,
like
most of them probably went to sleep. I mean, some of them went to sleep in shifts, but probably you guys, I'd assume you went to sleep at like 11:30, something like that. Maybe even midnight, depending on what you were doing.
Okay.
So he was just guarding this room, but
Yeah.
I'll have some people go look for him. Maybe he's just in the bathroom or getting some mail. So they kind of start looking around for this missing guy.
Before my my divine sense goes away, I want to
It's a ping. It's a ping. It's not
Like
a
a ping.
continuous. So like you get a ping of the area when you use it.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does say next turn, so you're right. It's like 6 seconds. Very short ping. I'll take a look at this well and see. Do I get a ping coming from the well at all?
No, when you're down there, it goes down further.
Okay.
So there's nothing within 60 feet of you.
It's also worth mentioning, Nick, we are dealing with aberrations currently, and Divine Sense does not pick those up.
Oh.
Detect Good and Evil picks up aberrations, but that's a spell slot.
Right. I believe that is not. Yeah, that's right. I have protection, not detection, permanently
Mhm.
active. My protect hand, does my protect, it doesn't do anything, does it? No, okay. No, it doesn't give me anything for like detecting them. Okay. Well, I haven't found anything. So yeah, I'll send him on his way to alert people to start looking for him. And I guess I'm gonna just wait here until I hear word back. I'm gonna stay here with the
Yeah.
Griffin.
They go kind of alert everyone. They all search their sectors. Look for about a good 45 minutes. Not a sign. You think you went down below, sir?
I certainly hope he didn't. Abandoning his post like that, unheard of.
Well, we'll have someone go down and look. Or do any of you want to go down and look? Right now, it's just you.
Well, if somebody else is here to guard this room, I will go take a look.
After what time do you go to sleep, or do you just stay in the forge all night?
I should go to sleep eventually. I don't know.
Assumed you were going to be sleeping in the forge.
Oh, this is my my scheming station.
This thinking spot.
I don't know, like 11 o'clock.
Okay, so yeah, you'd probably all be asleep at this point. So yeah, they look, find nothing. A couple of the dwarves go down. By the time it's been, a good hour total. Doesn't seem he went down there. Nobody knows where he went. But you can notice like people are starting to get a little bit nervous now. So now it's about 5 in the morning.
All right, cool. I can wake up then.
Yeah, let me long rest everybody.
Got a
Okay.
1 in there. Don't worry, I won't be able to use it.
And speaking of which, since it's a wonderful new day and you're almost there, let's see. Excel got into 38. Hey, Sarah, you want to roll and see what our conditions are like for this wonderful day? I think this is day 4, yes? If I'm correct?
Ooh. 3 or 4.
I think the day before was 3. So we are on day 4. Oh, excellent. I don't know if Sarah's there. All right, if anyone wants to roll a D100, go for it. The higher you rolled on this one, the better. Oh, and Baron, you need to roll your roll too.
I do.
As Lord of the Keep. 2 D100s, please.
21
A
and
21 and a
55.
55.
That is definitely an acceptable drinking roll.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
There you go. Wastrel's got a 97 for you.
I'm so happy.
Uh-oh.
So,
Okay.
do you share that someone went missing?
I do. When everybody's waking up, I let everyone know.
And he disappeared here?
I came into the room and there was water on the floor. I was, of course, the master of dexterity that I am. I did not slip and fall in it, of course. But the water was here on the floor, and the poor griffin seemed to be frightened. And we do not know where he went, but we've searched.
Is there a large enough wooden plank to fit over this?
Like to cover the whole thing?
Yeah.
Not specific. It's like a big opening. You could go around dismantling things, trying to cover it up. I mean, there's material, or you do have. There are still the 4 rune keepers.
There's also a Tanya.
It
The
doesn't
rune
need to be
keepers are
perfect.
actually the rune keepers probably would have slept up here just as a precaution.
Would breaking the bottom out of this box fit over this in any way?
I mean, it can help towards it. It's because it's a whole crate, so you can take apart all of it and use it as a cover potentially.
Yep. I will do that.
You will want to be sure to draw enough water for all of us, or all of you, before the.
We can cut out a section to let that still work.
All right.
Yep, I'll put a few dwarves to work on it. When he puts that plank over, they'll help him cut it, and then when he puts the plank over it, we'll start carrying over some heavy stone items that we can use to help weigh it down.
Hey, you read my mind.
Yep.
I was just going to put a bunch of rocks on top of it.
Patrick,
Yeah, anything that's heavy that we don't need is going on top of that thing.
sure. So you're just trying to like super block it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy enough to do. There's enough of you. Patrick, you'd be the first to kind of hear this, given most of the things are blocked off. And through the couple of cracks and things that just naturally exist in this front gate, you hear immense howling and wind. The conditions outside are so horrible right now. There's no visibility. It's like thick fog, complete blizzard, super, super cold. Your weather does not get worse than this.
Uh-huh.
Which unfortunately also means this whole area is impacted by the same blizzard, including a chain of dwarves running in this direction.
My dog!
Yep. And your dog.
So yeah, any of the openings, so the southern tower you left open, a couple of the cracks, and actually you have the ones off. Those torches are like blowing back and forth. Like you almost have to shutter all of those openings just so that like it doesn't blow out everything and make it get frigid.
All right. Well, I think I know what I'm going to do. Before it's shuttered, I'm going to send an echo out there.
Well, we're not shuttering this part. We're shuttering the ones where the griffins typically take off from, the larger ones.
Got you.
This one we leave open. Those are just very, very open. But they have covers that are designed for when it gets cold. But yeah, weather is horrid. You all learn as you wake up for the day too that apparently a dwarf went missing in the night. And nobody knows where he is.
The moment Solomon is told about it, he basically covers that whole thing.
What's with all the water?
We're far in the north.
Okay.
And where do you think you are? Just gets cold, and just that dwarf walks off.
She just looks at him, very confused.
Deft, are you swimming through there?
Or is he investigating?
I'm simmering.
Just steam rising out of the well.
Forging the body, forging the mind.
It's getting
Covered.
covered. It's covered.
Oh,
It happened
There's
very,
like,
very early in the morning.
I sit on top of the cover.
So they put a cover on it, and then they stacked a bunch of stuff on top of it to weigh it down. So you can sit on top of that and be king of the mountain.
Yes, I do this.
Sure.
Perhaps it might be wise to scry on our allies.
Or you can have Astral Boy over there go take a look as well. That apparently worked. Or you can go get Thea.
The feet on the cover as well.
Astral Boy?
Your astral projector.
That's me.
Astral Boy.
I mean, I can try doing that too.
You could.
Yeah.
Gonna check on two different teams.
If Theris did not prep scrying after being asked to, I would do that. Yes.
Didn't we have Thea? Wasn't she already doing that because she could conjure the mirrors for it?
Yeah, so she has the ability to make the mirror, and you guys collectively can cast the spells. You can do it. I think she can do it. Her other task was making a room to send messages to people for if they scry on you. So the main room, you kind of off, like one of the more important rooms in the keep. They have a spot where you can like write messages to people and whatnot. It's not a string on a cup, but it's close. But yeah, if you want to, you guys just need to go get him, and we can cast that.
And why do you have that long arrow?
I was just seeing how big this whole area was.
Okay.
I have 1,000 feet to play with.
I know.
I have an echo outside just patrolling.
You have to be able to see in order to summon your echo, other than it can just like climb down.
Yeah, no, it climbs down.
Okay, just remember there is zero visibility in the snow.
Yeah, I know, but if I get hit,
Yeah. Yeah, so he's out there. He can't see, but he's out there. All right. So the dwarf missing Blizzard amongst you.
I
What's your plan?
want to
Just
scry.
scry? Okay.
Scry.
So you guys go get Thea and Theris.
Yes.
They will get a mirror set up. What are we scrying on?
I want to scry on Thorin Bane's party first because they're the ones Patrick is most emotionally invested in.
Yeah. So as they focus on Thulman Bane, you see Torland. It looks like a lot of the damage from them being dug out has not like fully been repaired, but like underneath the city has been stabilized and like where they're setting up their troops. It does appear all the Alamarn troops are here. So you see numerous tents. The city's been reinforced, like new defensive have been put up there. You don't see a big dragon, but you assume she's probably here as well. But yeah, no, everything over there looks pretty much the course.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Is that where you were?
Yes.
Oh. What's that big dome?
Protective field. As far as I know.
Do we have a protective field? We don't have a protective field, do we?
No.
She'll look over towards Theris. We should work on a protective field. We're getting outdone. And then she's like, next.
I believe Deft has a better idea of where the location is for a scry. Should I go get him?
I mean, whoever needs
However,
something.
if they're on pace, they should be about here, and I'll point to where they should be on the map, I guess.
Sure. Let's see. I've used one. Yeah, I could cast this spell a few more times. Well, why don't you go get him so he can see? Or anyone who has anything to look at.
Sure.
I mean,
Def,
we're not
do you
going
want to
out
see
there.
the status of your dog?
I appear.
And he was there. All right, so Def's there. Does anyone else need anything scried on?
Wait, did Thorman Bane not set up like a message depot either? For scrying?
Not specifically that you've seen yet, but they've also like doubled the amount of people in the town currently, so they're probably building camp.
Busy. Yeah, they're busy.
Checking on Curzon may not be a bad idea.
Hey, I got another suggestion. Why don't we scry on Angus and see where he is?
Who's Angus? Oh, the missing dwarf. That was me as a player.
That would be a good idea.
Think he's okay. I've never. I could try to scry on him.
Well, what first? The king's party or Angus?
Up to you guys.
Let's do the king first.
Sure. You know what? Oh, Tanya's not here. I'd make Deft do this. I'm gonna let Deft roll a D100, but it has nothing to do. Well, not nothing to do, but nothing to do with your dog and the dwarfs.
Yeah, okay.
And then chat if anyone wants to roll a D100. We'll see how Deft and his dog's caretakers are doing. I'm gonna drink. Grab a drink from right by me. 1 second.
There's a 95.
Oh my goodness.
It's great.
Oh,
My dog is dead. They killed and ate him.
I'm so happy. actually goes to describe. It's really hard to see past the snow. It's very thick, but basically it's white, and then you just start seeing like little peppery flakes through this vision. As you kind of get closer and see, you just see dwarfs dead in the snow, frozen to death. Still see some kind of still trudging along. Does not look like they're doing well, and they're all still pushing forward. Your dog, however, still alive and running.
My poor boy.
He hasn't stopped running since he thought he sensed you. But yeah, they look in horrible shape. Like a good third of these guys are no longer here.
Ouch.
Why are they pushing so hard? If this is the result, I don't get it.
Perhaps it is a moniker of poor leadership.
No, something's not right. Maybe a mental illusion? These creatures are psionic.
Well, yes, this is truly concerning. Maybe a small group of us should go out and check, intercept them.
I think that would be a good idea.
How far off are they, would you say, Kalsto?
About a day. Like if you had to write on a piece of paper what day they arrive on between day 4 and day 5, they're probably on the day 5 section. But I mean, you never know.
I
With
guess
that
the
bad weather?
question, with you two being close acquaintances of the king, would he be somebody to push men to the point of physical death? Did you know him that well,
Who are you asking?
Deftinari?
In
I
all of
can't
my
say
experience, I have never seen him do that.
Does he seem like the kind of man who would?
He seems like the kind of guy who cares about his people, so
Why
no,
would
not
he run them
really.
into the ground?
Well, and Brannick's with him too.
Who's Brannick?
So Brannick is one of their friends. So that's the guy who is always at Tess's house.
Oh,
So
yes,
he's a
yes,
dwarven
yes.
lord. And then Garen Blackfoot, who they met during the Delve competition way long ago, was actually on a team with Brannick trying to regain his house.
Well, then here's a
The only
query.
thing I can think of is maybe they're into some kind of suggestion or illusion.
Was I brought into the meeting?
If you wanted to look at how the Kingsman was doing, or where the missing dwarf was via scrying, yes, you would be here.
Hmm.
If those two things do not interest you, then no, you would not be there.
I would need someone to physically like tap me instead of just speak to me. Because if they just spoke to me and told me what was going on, my
yeah,
conscience.
you're deaf. You're deaf. I mean, I know why you want to get there as a player. I'm trying to see if I could justify somebody waking you up. Actually, yes, Patrick would get you because you are the person here who is the most paranoid about all the plans going down.
Yep.
So yes, I would contact you because you want to know where all your pieces are.
Mm-hmm. And okay, so information is out.
You guys hear an explosion from one of the hallways. I'm all right.
Tanya.
Anya, keep it down.
So, how big of a group do we want to send?
Wait. You guys said Leah's partner was connected to the hive mind, correct?
Yeah.
It.
Why?
And you're saying that someone with the King's Men was a regular at Tess's house.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't.
Yes.
He wasn't at Tess's house at that point.
I know,
Mm-hmm.
but I have my suspicions.
Are you putting something together?
When I don't know what happened, but I could see a purple haze around Jason.
And
And I noticed another one further off.
what do you
Inside.
believe this is to be?
It
Did
could
you-
be the connection to hive mind.
Do you see one off of any of these creatures?
What creatures?
The
Zula's
void
crying.
spawn.
Oh, never mind.
Well, if you could see it off the void spawn, that would be pretty determinative.
I haven't used it in the presence of void spawn.
Well, you could try seeing if you can see it through the scry.
You are aware that's not how magic works.
It isn't.
It's just going to be here. Am I still scrying on Curzon?
One moment.
Was there anything weird happening in Curzon?
Oh no, someone brought up Curzon or a different. I forget what the third one was.
Yeah, some dwarves that were being odd.
Odd how?
Like, prescient and...
Creepy.
Yeah,
And you didn't think this was important enough to bring up yesterday?
I did bring it up yesterday.
You just weren't listening.
I was in the forge. Ari, I believe, just told Deft and
You
Theris.
said that like I wasn't in the forge all day yesterday too.
She, it was
Yeah, but he
whoever
was
in
actually
the
forging.
room. I know Baron and
We're
Pat.
listening.
I know Baron was in there. Deft was in there. I don't know who else was in this
I
room.
came
but
in
this
after, because that was after I brought the 4 mages and Wyndon back with me.
Okay. Yeah, but it
Or
was
Actually,
people
before.
was in here that she told.
Very interesting thing to note. You haven't seen Edward this morning either.
Mm-hmm.
Did he stay downstairs? Did he come up with me?
He came up with you. You just haven't seen him today.
Yeah, maybe we scryed the missing people.
Nods.
Can I appear into the ethereal plane? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
from
going
where you
to
are right
be.
now.
Yep.
Let's see. So you're just on the upper level with here.
Mhm.
You just like walk around the halls with it on?
Yep. But no.
Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. You don't see anything up here.
Mm. Well, that's going until we long rest.
That's what I was doing now. I remember what I was looking for. I was reading something on the screen.
So it's likely people are compromised and our plans are out.
That would explain why.
We don't know how much they know.
I mean, Thorman's landing location was also compromised as well. Ground almost
Yes,
fell out underneath it.
they were planned there, and they're also running the forces here to death.
Yes, it seems like they have more information about us than we do them.
Which means the ship is probably now heavily guarded. Patrick, can you contact Leah through the sending stone?
Yes, what would you like me to say?
No, I just wished to make sure that line of communication was still viable.
Well, I haven't contacted her in a few days. Would you like me to send her a checkup?
Just a test
Status report?
message. Yes.
So you can message Leah. You do receive it, Leah.
Oh, good. Patrick, how long are we supposed to stay up on this mountain? Because it's been a few days and we haven't heard anything.
I will say, Leah, roll a D100 really quick as well. You just roll with depth. Yeah, so about a day and a half ago, this strange humanoid creature came up, seemingly accepted by the... What was a good name to call these things? Oh, what did you name the giant brain? I forgot.
Cider.
No. Cider. So as you're sitting on the mount with Cider and all of Eltland's creatures, this individual comes up. Very strange looking man, very strange eyes, snake-like features. But he apparently is here to help defend you. He said he knew your friends. His name is Amigo.
Yeah, no thanks. Piss off.
Oh, I'm here to protect them, not you.
What, the brain? What?
Yes. It's creatures.
Patrick, do you know this, like, weird snake man?
He recovered all of Baron's stuff and then disappeared in a very unusual haze. Death believes he induced copious amounts of drugs.
So he's fine.
So I have a druggie to assist me. Good.
Yes, it was something about a concoction that would kill his perfect body, whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't care about all that. So should we just stay here, or
You guys have been leaving Jason's mind open too, haven't you? Because we knew they might call? Is that what we talked about, right?
I assumed yeah, shoot, I would just cancel
we
it.
Turn it.
I would just dispel it.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Okay, so yeah, we have him closed off at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
We did
I
agree
assumed
on
they'll
that.
send the word when they want it
Incredibly
open.
risky.
you
Well,
inform her that our plans have been compromised, so it might take longer.
Our plans have been compromised. It may take longer than it already was. We were looking at the next day or two for you, but now, not sure.
I had stuff going on. You know what?
Yes.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes, well, this is what happens when you don't thoroughly check around for people who have been compromised by a hive mind who can hear all of your plans.
Are you good? Like, what's going on?
The king's men are running to their death. Thorman's location was compromised, and everything in Griffin's Rest was killed.
Before we arrived.
Bummer.
Before we arrived. So it seems as if everything pre-planned was compromised. Perhaps council members were taken over. Is the current theory.
Too bad only you two can hear these.
Yep.
Well, if you need anything in the meantime, we are very bored up here.
I can send you schematics for a board game that you might not know.
A board game? Yes, sure.
Don't send Monopoly.
You'll need 2 different colored sets of rocks.
Is this checkers? What are you doing?
No, I'm going to tell you how to play Reversey.
Okay, cool.
Connect 4.
So before we leave, we should at least set up some explosive wards at the entrance points.
Where are you guys going?
We gotta go rescue the group running.
How
There's
can you
a lot
get
of
to
stuff.
them?
Well, depending on how many people we're bringing, we should be able to just teleport.
In this weather? You'll die out there.
I'll be fine.
Well, she looks at her brother. He'll be okay. He has magic boots.
Oh, Leah, maybe you should use your funny little goggles on that snake man who walked up.
The hell do my goggles do again?
To show people's true form.
Yeah, I do that.
Goggles just like have a readout 50% snake, 50% drugs.
Dear God.
Kate forgets how awesome her wizard is. Like every time I'm like, oh, if I could, I'm like, oh, your wizard could have done that. To be fair, your wizard is a little bit broken too. You have as much. What's your HP on Leah now? Like 212?
192. Higher than my rogue.
And you have a built-in rage-ish feature. Well, thankfully, I know Kate doesn't want to play Leah, so Leah will not show up to save you.
Unless you ask her very nicely, then I'll consider it.
Or if it's to save Solomon. We might save Solomon. We like Solomon.
We might save Solomon.
We already drafted him.
I can't see my goggles.
You don't have your goggles?
I have the item, but I can't. It's blank.
They're hidden from her.
They're hidden.
You have it fully unlocked, though.
All I see are notes. These mithril framed goggles have clear diamond lenses. That's it.
I'm looking for the name of it. Why am I not seeing it? Oh. Oh, because it has a different name. That's why. I'm trying to remember, where did you get these anyways?
I don't
It's been a
remember.
hot
It was
second.
the ship, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the ship. She got these later on. Oh, I know where you got them. Remember the creature when we found Solomon? So when Solomon was stuck on the tree and we negotiated to try to get out of that area
yeah.
with the big
From
ugly
that
looking chain brain dude.
Yeah. We stole him from the weird guy's horde.
We threw a fireball behind him to get his treasure, and then we all jumped. That's when Sunthe did the "I'm going to jump off the cliff."
Yeah, I threw like a double bird, jumped down, and didn't die.
Let's see. We're just going to call it a magical visor for the moment. Will be its name. You don't know what its name is, but you can see what it can do. And you have the fully exalted version, I believe.
That sounds cool, so I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. But you should be able to read it now.
Nope.
New item, it should say...
Magical visor? Nope.
Yep. You can't read it?
Nope.
What? Hold on. You should be able to. Maybe if I link it to you. What about now?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, weird.
I'll read this.
There you go. Okay, so that's what it does. All right, so You guys are trying to teleport out into the snow? Or are you finishing scrying on anywhere else? Or anything else?
The missing,
Missing people?
people are important.
Which missing people?
Do we want
our-
to go for the one we think is dead or the one we think is alive?
Why not both?
Yeah, can we do both?
I look at Thea. Can we do both?
I don't really know. I'm kind of new to this. I could try.
I mean, are you getting tired?
Oh no,
you
I
were
can do
getting
this a few
extended
more
day.
times. I have plenty of spell slots for this.
Okay.
So we've done one. We've only looked. No, we've looked at 2 places.
Yep. So scry on Mr. Winden or the missing dwarf. Who are we doing first?
You guys.
Let's do a missing dwarf first.
Yeah, let's do missing guy.
As she attempts to scry on the first one, on the dwarf, nothing happens.
Can you not scry on dead people?
I really don't know. But no, you can't.
Okay. Well, then I suppose it's time for
I'm out
Captain
of.
Winden.
I gotta upcast it, but I can do it. So you look for Edward.
Yes, Mr. Edward.
He's outside.
Why?
You don't know. He's just kind of like standing there.
Hey, remember how some of us tried to open the door yesterday? Maybe we should check on him.
Did I not see him when I went outside?
No, there's 0 visibility. You can't see anything, like even in your own square.
Question.
Hmm.
I tried to activate like a thermal vision. Does it happen?
Roll a d100.
And
Can
sorry,
you
I
look outside? Mm-mm.
found out for a moment. Was this the dwarf or Edward that was spotted outside?
Edward.
I'll go get him. Maybe.
It would
How big of
probably
a
hang on to me.
How big of a drop is it?
Like 50 feet.
Okay, I'm not going to drop like that.
But yeah, that's the only opening other than the main gate at the moment. It's just snow everywhere you can see.
Echo climbs down. I will swap with Echo and go collect him, maybe.
So right now, you have blind sight. All you can do is aimlessly wander around. Roll a d100 as you just kind of wander looking for him.
Though that's the plan. 8.
This is your Echo, right? Or did you already swap?
Oh no, I swapped with it.
Yeah.
I'm out there.
Beelines it directly toward him.
So as he's kind of sitting up, you just see he's just like still sitting out there.
The hell are you doing out here?
Doesn't turn towards you at all. You just hear this strange voice speak out that's not his. Good afternoon, Solomon.
Are you still peering into the ethereal?
Yes, it is until a short rest.
Yeah, he totally is throwing off an aura.
Purple?
And you are?
Looks over at you. Oh, me? Invested. Curious. Are your friends all inside? I really would love to speak to them, so. We do have so much to talk about.
Will you be returning him?
Oh, this one? I don't have any use for this one. Although, and you just watch, he kind of like flashes in all these different locations, like. It is quite amusing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, would you? Can you retrieve the pink one?
And why would you want to speak to them?
Oh, just old friends catching up. It's been so long.
Great.
He's like, here, let me help you. And he will extend out his arm, and you just watch a tunnel of air make its way all the way back to the gate that's clear from vision.
Is that you or him?
Oh, no, that's me.
Great.
Just being neighborly.
Where is Deft actually staying?
I'm with the others still in the meeting room or wherever we were.
I mean, you were still
Looking at Bash.
scrying.
You guys are actually scrying on Bash at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Solomon's
So you don't hear anything. You just see.
Awkward.
You just see the two of them standing there, and then you see the tunnel appear.
I wonder what they're talking about.
All right,
Really,
run over to
tense
the.
atmosphere.
All right, run over to the watchtower to kind of get an aerial view.
that's boarded off.
Well, is this one also boarded off?
Which one? Yep.
The only one that's open is the southern one.
Got it.
Everything, and they're not boarded up; they're stoned because we used the runekeepers on the day they got here.
Can I see the does the sensor where does the sensor exist?
It's not within range of what you would see, I don't think.
It's also not ethereal. It's just invisible.
He can still see it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the snow, it's still. You can see a bunch of cool stuff, but the snow still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So the tunnel part you're in is okay, but up above that, it's still 0. Go on. I don't want to keep my old friend waiting.
Solomon will make his way back to the gate. I'm assuming there's absolutely no cracks in this thing.
Minor cracks, but nothing like a very large one.
Nothing I could see through.
No, nothing you could see through. Mm-mm.
Good. Do you know how quickly this opens?
Not super quickly. It's a pretty big door.
We're opening the door?
No one sold us.
If anything, I would have just gestured for them to come out. And anyone who wants to can.
Usually
No, boss. Hold on. Don't worry, Patrick. I got this one. Boss, you can't go out there. It's just like yesterday. He's going to try to grapple you. Now, hold on. I know you want to go out there. I'm going to roll this just in case it's higher than what I have. No, it's not. So that's a 25. You want to roll in acrobatics?
Actually, no. I just let him grapple me.
Yeah, he just grabs it. Boss, you can't open it up. Don't you remember yesterday?
You know, it looked like Solomon wanted to get us to come on outside, so I just wanted to make sure he was good. Do you know
What do
which
you-
way he went out?
Solomon's outside? Oh no, not again.
Captain Winden was outside as well.
Ah, I failed again.
No, it's
I'm the worst guard
No.
ever.
buddy, no, it's okay. They didn't use the main door. It's fine. The door's still closed.
Oh, all right. He just kind of sits down against the ground.
He probably went out through the southern watchtower. We could go out through the these both are closed off, right?
The ones in the north, yeah, just the south.
The Griffin spot. I mean,
They're boarded. They're not like sealed.
okay. We could follow at the tower.
Nah.
I do hope you realize they're probably not going to open the main gate.
I cast pass wall and make a little rat hole for myself. You know how there's like, if there's a really big door, I just open like a smaller door
Yeah.
in the corner.
Mhm.
We'll be back soon.
Oh, I guess they technically opened the front gate.
Of course, they did.
Solomon, what's the holdup?
I think a friend of yours is inhabiting Edward.
You just can't leave me alone for 5 minutes.
Ah,
I want to come out too.
I create a echo bow and arrow just to be ready to shoot and flee.
look at all these new friends I have.
Mm-hmm.
Is there visibility?
Nope.
No,
He
There's a
closed
tunnel,
the
right?
tunnel off?
there's a tunnel that goes from him to the door.
Okay.
So, like where Ari is, Ari wouldn't be able to see anything at the moment. It basically is fit to the door.
You go up north one.
Yeah, so you're like right here.
I was not expecting everyone to come out.
It's okay. They're just nervous, aren't they?
So, other than the obvious, how much of a trap is this?
Oh, not a trap at all. The worst thing you could do to me right now is kill your friend. I feel quite comfortable. How about you?
Hmm.
I really did just need to talk to your leader, but I mean, you
I'm
all
here.
seem very curious.
Start talking.
Oh,
Is-
I came
I
to
mean,
discuss the terms of your surrender.
You might be disappointed.
Would I, though? I mean, you have much more to lose than I do.
You know, let's hear him out. I want to see how long I have to hold a laugh for.
I would like for you all to leave. This isn't your problem. I've let you go once. I don't mind letting you all go again. You just need to stay out of my way.
And what is it you want?
I just told you.
I've seen the power hungry before. You don't just stop. Sooner or later, it would become our problem.
Perhaps.
Man, I wish I was playing someone else to make a snarky comment.
But you really don't have much other choice.
Hey, is the pass wall still there?
Yes.
So, why are you doing all of this?
Oh, because this will all belong to me soon.
will belong to who?
To me.
A lot of good that would do. Why do you want this world?
Because my people are hungry and need a good future. And my children need a place to grow. Unfortunately, that conflicts with a lot of your so-called human principles.
Yeah.
But it's nothing personal. You're free to go wherever you wish. By the time I would even be any type of concern for your territory, you would already be dead. So fear not.
Well, if you're looking for any long-term solution for you and your family, this isn't really the place to do it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I disagree. I think this is the perfect place for me and my family to grow.
Do we tell?
What?
We didn't hear you, Techno.
Oh, she kind of glances over to Daft. Do we tell him?
I'm sure he already knows.
He just smiles. I do love you heroes so. Funny thing about heroes, no, people only really like to hear about them after they're dead. Normal people live much longer.
And yet the
And
villain always remains infamous.
being normal's overrated.
I-
Unfortunately, I am in association with a guy who kind of likes balance and things, and you're mucking it up quite a bit. Your plans are going to cause kind of a lot of suffering, and that's, going to throw some things out of whack. And sorry, but I don't know if I can help you out with that too much.
I will only offer you this opportunity once. We're playing different games here altogether. And I'm afraid you don't know how to play this one. You all have everything to lose. I have nothing to lose. And everything to gain.
Shall we move up our timetable then? I say that to Deft.
I'll think about it.
He just kind of looks. Really hope that you would have been able to see reason here.
You're trying to murder everyone.
But not you. You and your men can go home. Leave the north. Go back to Arcadia.
I guess that's one of the big differences between us. We have empathy.
Again, human notions.
Solomon looks at Ari with a raised eyebrow.
Example, I could, and you watch as he just pulls out that sword from Nicodemus and holds it up to his throat. I could kill this one right now. It would mean nothing at all to me.
Yeah, you talk big. Whatever, dude.
Looks. Are you willing to pay the price? You're not playing king this time around. This time it's for keeps.
I have a pretty clear idea of my goals. And unfortunately, they don't really align with yours at this point.
See, you and your friends are very aligned on this. You know, there is one thing I have been able to learn from you and your type. And friends are very valuable. Puts the sword away. Besides, this one's too pretty. Guess we're at an impasse then.
Seems so.
Best of luck to you. He just kind of gives you the 2-finger salute, and the snow tunnel drops, and visibility goes out again.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Is that
There's
initiative?
roll a d100. If you would like to try to roll initiative, sure.
Oh, I mean, do we need to roll initiative?
No.
Can
We
I
just
blast
dropped
out
visual.
a wave of like hot air that spirals around us to try to clear up some of the fog?
With what ability? Or just trying to like make
I'm pulling this out of my ass.
Sure. So you just try to burn away like a small barrier. Roll a d100.
Can I help empower him?
Please
You
tell
can
me
try.
this. Please tell me we're not on a frozen lake.
So you just watch Deft kind of ignite, and it kind of clears up. Like, hey, I got, and then you fall into the water.
It's just what I thought.
Ah! And the snow tunnel comes back to where it was. You're just now wet. You'll be fine though. You like get out and you're already steaming.
I'm gonna figure this shit out
However,
someday.
Edward is now gone.
I'm gonna send actually no, I'm probably too far. Hey, Patrick, could you do us a favor and have Thea scry on our good friend here again?
Yes, all right. I do that.
Hold on. Let me just a little tired, but I got it. I can keep going. I've already used all my fifths, all my sixths. Goodbye, seventh. And she readjusts. He's now on like a mountaintop, but like a constructed platform that's coming out of like a building against a mountain, like looking off into the distance. And then every single living creature in the fort, plus you guys, other than Patrick, here's the following. Why, good afternoon, my friends. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but tomorrow you will all be murdered, killed, dismembered. Unless you leave now. It's nothing personal, but if you stay, you all will die. I can assure you of that. I have thousands of troops marching here right now to take care of you. Have a good day. And goes quiet.
Deft.
All the people kind of are chattering inside now.
Yeah, buddy.
How do we know where the location of the brains are, other than the creature telling us where they are?
Like within the ship itself?
Yes.
I was anticipating a bit of a dungeon crawl. If we want to try to go a bit more specific than that, we can attempt to figure something out.
Would we be able to teleport?
blindly, that would probably not work so well.
It's a little more dangerous underground where we'll be to teleport, but maybe. Not possible.
We're far more likely to just end up in a wall.
You guys are also probably yelling at this point if you're still outside.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you return back.
Mhm.
Sure, easy enough.
Do we even know if there's a ship there?
Getting to the ship wouldn't be the hard part, but
That might be the
precision
hard part.
teleports to an area I've never seen. That's a whole other.
Out of character, hasn't the party already been to the ship?
Yeah, but not to like each room with the brains.
The brains are not on the ship.
Yeah, they're like around it somewhere.
Yeah, because the ship used to be in the mountain. The ship activated and like flew down into the earth, and the mountain had exploded from something different, and it kind of collapsed on it. So now the ship is underneath the ground in an unknown state, and then the brains are somewhere around the ship.
Got you.
Could always ask Cider to help.
Who?
You know, Cider.
The other brain.
Okay.
At this point, I don't think a defensive option is viable.
Well, to help find the other brains. You know, once Jason is doing his thing.
Here's the question. Why does he want this place? What's here?
Everybody wants a home. Seems like a good enough place to raise some weird kids.
First of
Here's
all,
a random maybe
Hmm?
thing I could pull out of my ass. Are there any files from my ship about this area and what's contained here?
From just like the logs from
Yeah, of
orbiting
like
around it.
observation, like terrain composition. Like, is
There's
there anything outstanding here?
nothing that's like out of the ordinary. There's a lot of mineral deposits in the north, just based on the number of mountains and things like that. But
Yeah, the dwarves gave that away already.
nothing's other really than that. I mean, the most valuable things here are the things not of this planet. So, like the ship and anything that's living up here in different species.
Right. Okay.
please tell me you're not talking about this fort.
What part?
Me?
Yeah, Tari.
Yeah?
Right, you're hopeless.
Wait, what'd you say? What did Ari say?
Who? She said yes.
To what?
That she was
To-
talking about this fort.
About
About what?
What's so valuable about here?
Oh,
Mhm. Yep. Why does he want this fort specifically? And Solomon said, "Yep, you're hopeless," and is walking off.
hey Solomon, before you go,
You're helpless.
Yes.
there was one thing he said that kind of concerned me. He implied that he has allies.
Yes, I know. I heard.
Well, I suppose we have a day to get our own allies.
We'll see how many of them make it.
Well, I know one place we could start. Though the diplomacy might be tricky.
Patrick,
Yes.
tell Leah to peer into the ethereal plane. If she can.
gonna send Patrick a picture of the board game we made.
Yay!
I do that.
She beat Jason every time.
Sorry, I believe he was speaking about the entire North.
You catch
not
True Sight?
this-
All I know is
Oh, with
goal is the
the
entire
visor.
north.
Oh, the visor?
I can see into the ethereal plane.
Yeah. As you do, the only things of note, like you note, Jason kind of has a little bit of a purple aura to him. The brain itself has an aura, but it's a different color. That amigo guy is just weird.
Is he a rainbow?
No, he has no aura whatsoever.
Part of the thing is he in his true form?
Right now, he has a much more serpent form that you would see him as. Still looks very much like he used to, but he has more serpent-like features than when he met the party. But in normal view, he looks the same.
Can I roll like an insight or something to judge intentions for this guy?
Yeah, you can roll an insight. Also, all the other creatures that are outlands have the same aura as the as Cider.
Cider. Yeah.
I have a +2 to this.
You don't sorcerer shenanigans either.
Yeah, and you do note right now, because you're all here, there's like hundreds of bees swarming that mountaintop, like in a dome around you guys.
These are really perfect little minions. I'm taking notes.
This is versus Amigo.
Gonna be honest, I have my plan of what I want to do.
I want to attempt to send a video over the sending stone.
Yeah, he seems on the up and up, Leah.
Do we have enough rune casters to booby trap this place to explode?
They do have the ability to make runes of different types. Not enough to explode the entire place, though, now.
Darn.
I want to. I know I've sent like a picture to Leah through the sending stone, but I want to try to send a video to her this time.
Sure.
That basically just catches her up on the conversation we just had with Windin about the terms of surrender.
Leah, roll a history check with advantage.
No, it is already.
I forget, yeah. It's Rockshire.
Yep.
You recognize the voice.
Rockshire?
He was the flare-like creature that was on the ship. The one that made Jason the way he is. Oh, also, about 2 hours after that whole scenario happens, is anyone at the gate?
Yeah, Patrick would have gone back after all the scrying business.
You hear a boom, boom, boom on the outside.
Like,
Is it the time where the Kingsmen should be here?
No, they're not due until tomorrow. Well, they weren't doing for a couple of days, but based on what you know, they're supposed to potentially be here tomorrow. You're not expecting anybody?
I'm gonna cast do I have thaumaturgy? Hold on.
Thaumaturgy cannot fling this door open,
I don't have
unfortunately.
thaumaturgy. I have
It's a big door.
minor illusion. I'm gonna do like a loud booming voice. What is the password?
No answer. Spare 2D100s, please.
No password, no entrance.
A 16 and an 88.
That 16 will work.
Oh yeah.
All right, so nobody answers the gate.
I mean, is the pass wall still up?
I mean, like
No, the pass wall is gone at this point. I think it's only like 10 minutes, yeah, or a minute.
Patrick would
It's
have
an
like
hour.
told the guard to go tell lookouts to see what's outside.
Yeah,
Oh
this
wait,
is
no,
2 hours.
visibility is still 0.
No one can see. You'd have to open the gate.
Is your
I
pass
can-
wall fake door still there?
It's only lasts an hour. It's been 2.
1 hour.
I can send an echo down.
All right, so you send an echo over there.
Yep.
So you look down. There's a single like cloth case on the ground, like a folded case with a wrap around it. It's small.
Can I go pick it up and see what's inside?
Yeah, let me whisper it to you because I think it's hilarious, and you can share with it as you will. Don't remind me what that you can share as you will.
Mm. Echo dissipates now. So I'm gonna just walk back. I'm assuming no one knew that he went out.
Probably not.
I
mean-
throw the box at you, Deft.
Oh, it's not even
Ah.
a box. It's just like a wrapped cloth.
Yeah, I throw the cloth at you and just walk off.
Lunch? I open it.
It's like a trifold as you open it up. It's like a little satchel that's full of beef jerky.
Lunch. Hell yeah. I eat some.
Daft.
Roll a history check with advantage, and it is really good jerky. Yeah.
20.
Are you proficient
Yes.
Yeah, 20.
in history?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's an
It
educated
is
boy.
really good jerky, and you would know that because you've had it before.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
That's all. You've had this.
Where have I had it before?
Trying to remember. What's the last time you ate beef jerky? Go ahead, I'll wait.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know Slumber knows.
Slumber, help.
No.
Slumber, please.
But yeah, you've definitely had this jerky before.
For gore.
I'm also lost.
I the player for gore. Don't put that on my character.
You've
No, I-
had this jerky recently, probably within the last month and a half or 2. Someone gave you some.
Elwyn? No, Elwyn gave us cheese.
Do you know any beef jerky connoisseurs that live their life by jerky and that is their main source of food?
Only an Octopath Traveler 2.
I feel like most D&D players live off jerky and like cheeses.
I'll give you a hint. You gave someone a very large melted clump of platinum. And
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird place to deliver me some jerky, but thank you.
it's the same
Do not
beef
think-
jerky that he had.
Do you not think it's a threat that they have him?
I hope not.
Do you want to go scry on your boy?
I can't check on him right now.
Thea,
Yes, I
you
can.
could. Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
Poor
I don't think I
thing.
can.
We've gone through so many of Thea's spells. I've cast 3. All my 5ths, my 6th, my 7th. She's just kind of sitting down resting. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I can do this with
I
myself.
think she's had enough for the day.
I still can. I got 2 more in me.
No. I can handle this one.
Okay.
It's okay, sister. Rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to acid project and find my favorite little minion.
All right, so you go ahead. You enter. Do you want to go sit on your forge?
Yes.
All right. You connect with your inner Fire Lord. Just roll a D100 to see if you can focus in on where they would be.
Wow.
You don't know if it's the stress, the storm, whatever it may be. You just are unable to like find the focus.
I changed my mind. I need help.
Yeah, I can squeeze out some more. Let me just mark off my 8th level spell slot here. Anything for you though? Anything for you guys? She'll go. What are we? Who are we casting it on? Or what? Where?
Gone.
Are you casting it on Con or are you casting it on people?
I think Khan is started. We're
It
trying
was
to.
people.
Sure.
Yeah, Con.
Okay. So you scry upon Con, and you just see a bunch of snow,
Ah.
and you just see a line of dwarves, and you see a dog running with a kid on his back who has a bag over his head, and he is currently bound and like chained to the dog.
I don't even have beef with this guy. What is he doing to me? We didn't even have beef.
So
Where did he get him?
Where did you come from?
you know how you both share your weapon and the dog, and you both can call them?
Did he call for smoke?
He was calling for smoke, and smoke didn't appear, and he got worried, and so he tried to tell and got smoked.
Well, at least they have each other, and they'll be here tomorrow.
Huh. Smoke
we
is
all
doing a
die.
really good job too. Like he's not falling over. Like he looks exhausted, but he's staying on his feet now that he's got a kid on him.
Why me? There's so many other people he could pick on here, but why me?
The dwarf guards just shrug at you. Must not like you.
I'm going back in the forge.
No, Taft.
All right. So you're with your last day left on this planet. Before I kill you tomorrow, what do you guys want to do with your day?
So we could try and get the Winter Queen for some assistance.
Doesn't she kind of hate us?
I don't
I
know
mean, this
how
is
she feels
worse.
about us.
How are we
But-
gonna get any contact with her? Wait, I have a snow globe.
Guys,
Didn't you mention that
Snow Globe
someone
broke
like
after
had
you-
allies?
you broke her power. Snow globe doesn't work.
Yes.
Let me just delete this from my inventory then. Unless I still
Well,
have
you
it.
still have the snow globe. It's still cool. It just doesn't work because you killed the creature that was powering it.
I do not regret my actions.
Nope, I don't blame you. It's probably for her own. If that had not have happened, the future would be different.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
Uh,
No.
While all
Calling
this
us?
is going on, your wonderful Fae decided to use your 9th level spell slot to cast another scrying spell.
On who? What are we
What
looking
is
at?
it?
You just see a room full of all of these. You look, are these dwarven bodies? And they're all like kind of cocooned and they have these things on their faces.
Face
Just hundreds of these like little cocoons in a big pool of water.
Who were you looking
They're
at?
just all over this place. I was trying to find all the lost people, and she picks up that axe. And I thought of all the lost dwarves. But yeah,
They're in
it's
the
just
water.
it's a giant cave full of all of the dwarves missing from here.
Mm-hmm.
So they're
definitely
underwater?
in-
So there's
Yeah.
like a big pool of water that goes up into this room, and then this room is just full of pods.
They're in the water.
They're definitely in the. Yeah.
All right, so we've got Gotta do something about that. If we have time, we could always try and pay the Winter Queen a visit. I can't imagine she's terribly fond of the Void Spawn moving in on this territory either.
Well, maybe we could use the snow globe as a focus or something.
Maybe. It would
Who's
probably
this
make
Winter
honing
Queen?
in. She's a powerful ruler further up north.
And you've made enemies with her.
Oh, yes.
She
But
was also trying to conquer the north.
did that, didn't you say he implied he had allies?
Yeah.
Wouldn't she, a ruler of a kingdom in the north that doesn't like you, be a number one contender for one of his allies?
I can't imagine she would join the Void
S-
Spawn.
Join the Void Spawn, spare her people? It makes sense to me.
It's almost definitely copycat that he was referring to. I'm just gonna put that out there. But maybe there's more than one.
Well, copycat just murdered. Your alleged copycat saved the entire Thorin branch from being overrun by a wave of void spawn. That doesn't seem like something a traitor would immediately do.
Bigger
Why not
picture.
just let them all die? Well, I mean, killing Thorin and Bane would definitely cripple Curzon.
I can't imagine Copycat is going to want to share power with the Void Spawn. And long term, I mean, their goals are directly opposed.
Then why don't you talk to him and get him to betray?
We don't even know if he's on their
Have you ever
side.
had an honest conversation with your copycat?
Unfortunately. He's kind of an asshole.
You are also kind of an asshole.
I'm aware.
So you're the
At
same.
least I own it.
Honestly, other than being level 20, what are we gaining from this again? I know what I am here for. I'm here to protect the doors, but what are you all here for?
To stop the Void Spawn from overrunning and killing everyone in the north?
Why do you care about that?
Because I don't want the Void Spawn to overrun and kill everyone in the north?
So,
Solomon, is this random accusation you keep throwing at me of not caring about people? Again?
It's not random if there's an actionable, viewable events.
Like?
What was the name of that city that Tess attacked?
Dancaster.
she attacked Gangcaster. And she also attacked, what's it? Tyros.
Gadcaster.
What about-
Gangcaster and Tyros.
Mm-hmm.
And what about it? Gancaster has had a lot of crap happen to it. You're going to have to be a bit more specific.
If I have to explain it, you'll never understand it.
That sounds like an excuse.
Oh, Patrick, are you in the room with everybody?
Yeah.
Since Edward's not there, as you're sitting there watching the scrying, you look at that pool, and this strange creature just kind of like pops up out of the water.
Is it the one I beat up?
And it like it's not doing anything with the bodies. It's like eating some sort of material that's like stored in here.
Mm-hmm.
And like looks around, and then it sinks back into the water and exits.
Well, if I know how to get into that cave.
Huh?
Yes, something just came out of the water just now and I recognized it. It's that humanoid I told you about the other day. Was it still missing a hand?
It was not.
Oh great, it regenerates. I add that into the final notes.
So, how do we get down there?
Hole?
Hole.
Like the well?
No, there's a hole.
All right. Well,
They seem very animalistic and prone. It seemed more interested in food than it did violence. So I'm not sure if we could just throw enough food at it to keep it distracted while we destroy the nest.
hopefully it doesn't turn hostile when we do try and destroy the nest.
Would you turn hostile if somebody tried to kill your children?
Roll an insight check real quick, though, Patrick.
Oh,
Or I guess
yeah.
anyone really who was looking at the screen
30.
can roll. His is well enough. Damn, that's a high insight roll. When it was entering in, it looked like it was sneaking about. It almost seems like it wasn't supposed to be there. It just came in for some food.
Well, that complicates things. It won't like me much.
Well, we've got a day to kill if we want to go down some holes.
It was capable of speaking. Maybe try talking to it. I thought being a void spawn just attack first, questions later. That was the protocol I was under the assumption of. Deft, you're highly persuasive. Maybe you could talk some sense into it.
I would love to try.
Shall I show you and a few others the hole?
Yeah, let's go check out this hole.
We'll need a roomkeeper.
So you go down. You have enough guards to guard up top, but anyone who wants to go down, just let me know.
I'm going down.
Deft,
Yep.
Patrick.
Baron will go.
All right, let me grab the hole in the ground.
I have a long list.
See? There's the map. So who else going down to go see if you can find this thing?
Assume all of
Patty.
us.
Yeah, I'm still on the list. Even though I
Leave
want to
Tanya up top. Supervise.
Yeah. Patrick? Solomon? Ari? It almost looks like you can place on like a quarters grid down. Kale will stay up top too. Bea will stay up top. Or are you coming downstairs?
It's the biggest load
Yes.
of shit I've heard.
Then she come down here too.
No, it isn't.
Hold on, Patrick.
No, that is in character.
Baron, are you down here
I'm
or
sure.
up top?
Yes, I'm going down.
Rosie's up top there. Theris is over here. Maybe I'll put Theris over here. We'll put him right next to Solomon.
Oh,
Maybe
here,
if you
Solomon.
would stop running, you could actually save people.
Do you bring a
Oh,
battalion?
I was
Do you bring a group
running.
of guards? Or do you leave them at the gate?
I leave.
You could leave them there. There's enough of you. You're stronger than they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave Thorkel in charge.
Sure. So everyone
And,
stays on course.
Yep, they
All
continue
right.
guarding.
So you guys are on the map you're on currently looking for this creature. All right, Patrick, so you bring him to the location you found it. What do you guys
Right
do?
down here. This is where I last saw it, and I jump in.
Do you really?
We know how deep
I don't
that
take
is.
fall damage.
No, you have reduced fall damage.
No, he doesn't take
No,
full damage.
I have a
Oh.
gyroscope.
Yeah, he has a special thing. Roll a D100, Patrick, because you don't know how. While you don't take damage, Patrick just goes over the edge
It disappears.
Patrick?
and disappears.
Patrick.
You got mages, you got wings.
I'll jump in.
She like
You
peeks
just-
over the edge.
You both just start falling. You
Oh.
still can't see the bottom.
Well, I can't follow them.
$500 feet, 600 feet, 700 feet. You
This
guys
is a
are like free
Deep
falling.
hole.
You guys stop at all, or
Hey,
you
Patrick.
just keep going? Well,
Hey,
Patrick
Patrick,
can't stop.
How are you doing today? What's going on with you?
I guess
Hey,
I'm
Dan.
leaving.
Having a good fall?
600, 700, 800, 900,
It's
1,000.
quite surprising that that thing didn't die. It was very injured. Perhaps it slid down the wall.
Maybe we missed an entrance somewhere, like in the side.
1,100, 1,200.
Well, you two have wings. I am committed to this course of action. You can leave me at any
Are
point.
you gonna be okay? Do you want me to like? I can help. Here,
I am far too heavy
Huh?
for you.
I'm gonna like
1,400,
grab one of his
1,500.
arms
Deep is
and
this
try to slow
hole?
down a little bit.
As you go to slow them down, you can now see the bottom. 1,600,
Oh, hard stop, hard stop.
The,
1,700.
the gyroscope starts kicking in.
As you wing up and he kind of goes to soft impact, you stop at 1,800 feet. Are you still flying up above the hole, or did you go down?
No, she went to fly down.
It
I'm
takes
waiting
you
to
longer to
see if
fly
we go
down.
down.
But you can't even see it towards the bottom.
No lights.
I look up and I flash my eye light. Do they see that?
Roll a perception check there.
I mean, if it's pitch black, light travels forever. So,
They're really far down.
we can see stars. Where's
If there's
Yeah, but
light availability,
I just like to point out you were comparing like essentially like a flashlight. Like there's a whole thing about lumens.
You're
right?
calling your good friend Patrick a flashlight?
Yeah,
dude.
what I'm
Also,
saying is
hold
he
on, to
doesn't
be-
have the lumens of a star.
True, but he also doesn't need to travel, like several
Light
million
years.
light years.
yeah, you see a
Right,
little
but
green
again,
light down
that's
at the bottom. It's not
Still
super
gonna
bright.
translate.
Appears they've made it, or Patrick's dead and malfunctioning, and his lights are flashing. One or the other.
Do you know Morse code? Probably not.
Probably.
Oh, I do.
I'm
I've
gonna-
learned from Patrick.
To be honest, I was thinking maybe Solomon did at some point.
They have no use for Morse code in this world yet.
Patrick definitely
Yeah,
taught me.
invent it.
But Baron is terror. I will say that even if Patrick taught him, Baron is absolutely terrible at it.
It'd be really hard to do from his current location too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked okay, but yeah, just more
It's gonna
cave
take,
systems.
like,
I just hold
30 minutes. Fly back up.
Yes, that's why I didn't jump down before, because it would have been reckless to do that alone.
I could have
And
helped
now
someone
that there
else
are
down
two
at
of
least.
you,
I take Thea by the hand. We just walk over
Why
to the
didn't-
edge and tell her, hug onto me. And we'll just step off.
Oh, because you got your ring.
Yeah.
All right, so they just slowly start floating down. It takes you a while to get down there.
yes, why didn't you do that? You just chased me immediately. I was fine.
When have I ever thought things through, Patrick? I'm gonna go back up and try to help the others.
You see Ferris and Thea slowly floating down, like way above. Ari just probably gets down there at this point.
Wow,
I'm
that's a really deep hole.
I'm going to start looking for water.
Solomon's gone.
I don't think I could open a portal that far away.
No water down here.
Gotta look for paths.
There's all sorts of paths.
Oh boy.
Just a huge, massive amount of open cave system.
Time to wander aimlessly. Actually, no, that thing bled a lot. I look for recent acid damage. What the hell am I doing?
You don't see any down here.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably didn't actually fall all the way to the bottom. They probably grabbed onto something.
Okay.
After the thought of maybe it jumped into a hole that we missed while we were falling, I'm going to look at the walls while I go back up.
I mean, there's numerous different little holes that open up into of different sizes, caves.
It seems like kind of a bad idea, actually. When has that ever stopped us?
So, Patrick,
Yes.
what's the plan to get everyone out?
I was
Like,
just going to
Deft
climb
and I
my way
can
back
go.
up.
You gonna be
About
good to
10
climb
minutes
that
later,
ledge?
they all land.
I just intended to take Deft with me. You all came on your own volition.
Baron! Oh, Baron, it's horrible down there.
Quit your whining, Pinky. Help me
I
get
saw
down
terrible
there.
things. Terrible things.
You're gonna see more terrible things if you don't help me get down there.
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna turn you into a fart cloud.
And then, oh wait, can I still talk while I'm a cloud?
No.
Oh, man.
Well, it takes Def. If you want to fly back up there, it's going to take a chunk of time.
Yeah. By that time, Solomon is left.
Yeah, I already took you down.
Yep.
So while you guys are all down there floating around, Baron, you're the only person up there. Roll a perception check for me, Baron.
This did not work out well for me, did it? Let's see. Perception. I mean, at least I'm being consistent.
Masterful. You have a friend.
As you're sitting there, just like, all my friends have left me.
Crying.
You just hear this faint voice from up on a pillar above you. Food. Food.
I look up.
It is a void spawn like creature with humanoid features and a humanoid face. Looks like it's like half human, half void spawn.
You're an interesting looking one. I don't think I've seen one that looks quite like you before.
Its large tail like hovers over it. Food.
All right, calm down. What do you like to eat? You like ale?
Seems confused. It's gonna hold its hands in an oval.
Eggs. Yummy eggs.
Oval. What kind of? Yeah. Are you trying to like? Is that the rock? You want to eat a rock? Is that what you're trying to say?
Continues making the oval with its hands.
Oval. Thorkel. I'm gonna just shout at Thorkel. What kind of food is in the shape of an oval?
Thorkel's not here.
Oh, god damn it.
He's upstairs. He's in charge.
You're right.
It's
He
just
is
you
upstairs.
guys. Well, it's just you basically at this point.
Yeah, it's just me. I start to. I look around. Is it mushroom? You want a mushroom?
Continues holding the oval shape with its hands.
Well, I'm really sorry, but I don't have whatever it is you're looking for. Might have a ration bar or something laying around here. I'll pull out a ye old dwarven Cliff Bar.
Just kind of looks strangely at you at this point. Def is flying up and starts yelling up at you.
I'll shape it into an oval.
It runs off.
No, wait. I almost had it.
And the horrors.
Huh?
What?
Oh, Pinky. Pinky. Just the person I needed. What kind of food is in the shape of an oval?
I don't know. Hot dogs? Eggs?
Eggs, of course. Oh, by the way, that humanoid-looking void spawn that Rust Bucket saw, it's up here. Or at least another one that looks like it.
Weird. Did you want to go after it?
Well, it kept miming an oval shape at me. It said food, and it kept making that shape. So I don't really know what it wants. I'm thinking that maybe it wants to eat eggs, but I don't know what kind of eggs. Does it want
don't-
chicken?
We don't have any more of those Griffin eggs, do we? Those are all smashed, right?
All right. First of
They were
all,
all smashed. Yes.
first of all, you shut your whore mouth.
We just have a griffin.
Well, you want to go chase it? It went that way, and I point down the direction that it went.
You said it was talking, right?
It was talking a little bit, yes. Ooh, I have a spell. I can create food. We can try that.
Maybe make a bunch of like big eggs or
He
lots of
can
weird
only
round
make one
things.
thing. He makes very tasteless food.
Yeah, it is not very good.
It'll keep you fed. That's about it. You'd think that you'd be able to get some like divine blessed butter, but no.
I think Brel will throw me a bone and perhaps give me a little something to sprinkle on it. You know, give me a little flavor. But other than that, no, I don't think he's going to give me eggs.
Cantrip for season 2, Brell's butter.
Hey, where'd Solomon run off to?
Huh. I look around. I
Nothing.
swear he was just here. I don't know where he went.
Only way to go back is towards the wall. Actually, you probably would have had to break down the barrier that they constructed anyways. Probably went back the other way.
Okay, Baron, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna jump in the pit. I'm gonna follow you close behind.
Why are we going into the pit? The creature is up here.
Because that's
Well,
the heavy metal music's playing. You've got to get in the pit.
We're looking for the dwarves, though, right? In the pool.
Who knows where the dwarves are?
But do we want this creature just running around all willy nilly? You know what? Never mind. I don't know why I'm arguing with you. All right.
Oh
What
no,
do you want
you're
me to
right.
do?
We can look for it. Let's look around.
No. This now I'm not even in a relationship with you, and we're already arguing. Let's just get this over with.
Well, relationship. Where did that even come from?
You're both lords.
I mean, ex-lord, but
When one lord loves another lord, where do
It's
little lords come from? Well, when one lord loves another lord, the two lords get together.
Oh my goodness.
Baron, maybe in another life, you have really great tastes in fanfic. I've read some. I think they're very good. But
Would that help? God, that would really suck. I don't want to do that, but that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna do this
oh hey, he's back.
because it would be hilarious. But I'm
You
not
do
going to.
if you have passive, you see it over there, just kind of sitting in the shadows, watching the two of you have this conversation.
Where is he?
Don't make eye contact. Don't spook him.
Oh, okay. I try to not make eye contact, but I glance at him from the corner of my eye as sneakily as I can.
You just kind of watch it poke out around the corner. It's mostly keeping its body behind the stone.
I'm gonna summon my mage hand.
Fanfic.
He's learned a new word.
We've got a customer, Baron.
You want to read some fanfic, do ya?
Fanfic.
I don't know, we should give him maybe a snippet. You can read some to him.
Yeah, I'll take one of my comics that I have in my bag out that I always one of my emergency comics that I need to always have on me.
Sure. Roll
And,
animal handling check. Why not?
Can I give him advantage by doing the voices part of the comic?
Sure.
Advantage. I need it because I don't have good. You're making me roll all the wisdom and intelligence stuff. I'm not good at any of that.
It's the wrong spot, the wrong time. Okay.
Hey,
It slowly makes its way.
I point at all the pictures as Def is doing the voices. And this is me. This is Lord Firebright. And this lovely lady here is the lovely lady Guinevere.
Guinevere. Fanfic. And he goes and he's going to put his hand on your chest. Slowly. Fanfic.
I will slowly put my hand on his chest and I will repeat fanfic.
He smacks your hand away from his chest and shakes his head no, and he holds out the oval shape again.
I'm gonna conjure a minor image of one of the griffin eggs. Is it this? You want this?
As he
An
goes
egg?
over, he starts trying to paw at the egg that his hands go through.
Yeah, dude, he wants eggs.
You say egg?
Yeah.
And he just looks really excited. He puts his hand back on Bear. Fanfic. And then he takes your hand, Bear, and he puts it on him. Egg.
Wait. I think. Hold on.
This
is a metaphor.
Is his name Egg?
He looks happy. He's like, egg. Fanfic.
Wait, does he think my name is Fanfic?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull out my little bag of beef jerky and I'm gonna hand some to Baron and I'm gonna hand some to this guy.
He just kind of looks at it strangely. Not sure what to make of it.
I'll take a little. Yeah, I'll take a bite with Deft. Show him he's supposed to eat it.
It's a fanfic ritual.
I fanfic and I eat it. Egg. I point to him and then I eat it again.
And he just holds up the beef jerky. Fanfic. And you just watch the entire jaw open up wide like a void spawn, and he just.
He was a hungry one, isn't he?
He just nods his head at you.
Hey, we're looking for fanfic like him. Do you know any? Do you know where they are?
He's gonna go ahead and sniff, a very deep sniff of Baron. Fanfic.
I whisper to Deft, I don't smell really good right now. I haven't showered in a couple days.
I think he might be into it.
Pawn.
Pawn?
Spawn.
Spawn.
Void spawn. Right? That's what you mean?
He kind of looks over at you. You both just feel this mental connection. Oh, you can speak. I thought you were lower life forms.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Well, he is. I point to Deft, but I certainly am
What?
not.
Baron? I prefer the term lesser life form.
Noted.
But so nice to meet you. My name is Bairn. What's
He's just gonna start touching your face. I am Egg.
Nice to meet you, Egg.
Are you from the citadel above?
Yes, I am.
I mean, not really. We're just visiting. If anything.
Why are you not in the spawning pool?
Just wanted to stretch my legs, you know? That spawning pool is, it's very tight. It's not very comfortable.
Yeah, we just got here recently.
Yeah, you
Nuts.
know what comfort is, right?
He doesn't seem. He just
Wait,
looks at you
hang
with a
on.
blank stare.
Egg, why aren't you in the spawning pool?
Egg alone.
Why are you alone, Egg?
He just puts his hand on his face and moves it downward. He's an outcast.
Oh.
I will very slowly and very gently reach over to give him a pat on the shoulder. That's
Can't
okay.
feel it. He just looks at you strange. He doesn't understand.
It's okay. This is a feeling of support. I am saying that I am sorry, but I am here for you. The gesture of kindness.
Fanfic. And nods at you.
Yes, I am fanfic. And that, and I point to Deft, is Panky.
Pinky.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, at least we both have funny names.
Pinky. Pinky.
He doesn't have. He keeps saying it. Why does he keep saying
He's
it?
yelling it now. He just finds it entertaining. Pinky. 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 Pinky.
Pinky.
Pinky.
Well, like our friends have jumped down the hole looking for the rest of the spawn. Do you know where they are? Can you lead us to them, maybe?
He points down hole.
Yeah, but there's a lot of tunnels. We don't know which one to go down.
Why go down hole?
How else do you get to the spawn?
Spawn pull up.
Oh,
Why jump hole?
what is down the hole?
Hole?
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Spawn pull in keep.
Mm-hmm.
Unpull in cape. In the water?
Spawn pull.
I guess the word he did say pool. That's on me. That was done with me.
He just pats your head like you're a sweet innocent child.
Yeah, Solomon is going to be waiting by the spawn pool or where he thinks it is.
Solomon's at the boarded up pool.
Yep.
How about what is in the spawn pool? What is spawning? Is it more of you?
Like egg. Different.
Different how?
And you just kind of watch he gets like a headache for a second, and both your heads kind of get a strange headache.
Ah,
Ooh, that was a rough one. Ouch. Are you okay?
Uh,
Would
children. Children grow strong.
what kind of children? Like you? Children like egg?
Stronger egg.
Are they nice like you? Are they going to be mean?
He doesn't understand the concept of nice.
I show nice as in like nice, and I give Pinky like a side hug, and like I pat him on the shoulder. Or mean, and I just straight up punch him. I don't punch him hard to do damage, but I punch him to like make it clear like I intend to harm him.
I look really sad and like in pain.
Egg giggles and punches Deft in the face.
Ah! Don't teach him things.
I like you, Egg. You're funny.
Spawn pool. Children.
Sure? Yeah.
Mm. Egg. El tree.
Elwyn. He's one of Elwyn's.
Eltwin? What I try to think of like what's a nickname for Eltwin that I could say to try and like get Egg to respond as like in the affirmative or not.
The only thing we ever known him as is Eltwin.
Mhm.
Hey, Egg.
Pinky, can you conjure up an image of Eltwin?
Yeah, sure. I do
He
that.
just keeps putting his paw through it. Or his hand.
Who is that Egg?
Eltwin.
Is he your dad?
Egg. Friend.
Egg, listen. Eltwin is our friend too. Rakshar is no good. He's mean. And his kids are mean too.
Egg. Strong.
Egg's so strong.
Full protein.
Did you say full of protein?
Mm-hmm. When your father tells you things about your name, this is what you remember.
I think we might need to call the others back up here. Do you think you can get them real quick?
It's not going to be quick. It's going to take me like 45 minutes.
Down the hole.
Yes, our friends are down the hole because they're a little stupid. Except
You watch
for
all of a
Rust
sudden
Bucket.
he stops and he looks off the other way.
What is it, Egg?
Rakshar, come.
He's close, or did you say clone?
He says, Rakshar, come.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, I heard
Where?
that.
Baron, wait, Baron Group Huddle?
Yes,
Maybe
Or you can get up to the top at this point if you want.
maybe Egg could help us find the brains.
Could I have the runekeepers place explosive runes on my purple squares?
I don't have the map open, but that shouldn't be a huge issue.
It's outside.
You gotta open the gate to go out, though.
I know.
Kale sitting at the front gate. Boss said no one opens the door.
Why don't you go ask him if he's changed his mind?
Okay. You guys look for depth.
I'd like to think that Thorkel is like watching this, like he sees this interaction, but he just shrugs.
Yep.
He's like, all right.
He knows what's actually important, so he's, yeah.
I did tell Thorkel that anything one of the party members does, unless it's a direct contradiction to something I've said, should probably just be listened to.
I do want specification that they don't explode if dwarfs walk over them.
Ari would still be down there unless other people.
They're
were
not
making their way
super
up.
specific, but they do their best.
Because I don't want them to explode when the king's meds get here.
Yeah. What'd you say, Eric?
I said she'd still be down there unless other people were also making their way up.
That's fine. So basically, it's you,
Patrick's
Thea,
wandering
and so Patrick's down there wandering around. You're down there with Theris and Thea.
They've been up there a while. Do you think everything's okay?
You might hear like on
Thea shrugs.
occasion, like
It's
a,
like
a
1800.
sound echo.
Well, I guess echo.
You
but-
do probably hear a belly laugh every once in a while.
And at one point you did hear, Pinky, 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 Pinky.
Yeah, you heard a lot of pinkies.
Hey, Thea, do you know?
And
how
for
to
some
fly?
reason, fanfic.
Yeah, a lot of fanfic. What did you say, Eric?
Thea, do you know how to fly?
Not specifically. And I'm out of
Art
spell
kinda looks up
slots.
at the. That's okay. She just kind of looks up at the wall. Okay, how are we gonna get you two up?
Easy enough, and I grab her around the waist and I use telekinesis and lift us up.
See, it's more fun when you use the potato sack, but I'll accept this as well. So they just start floating upwards. It takes some time, but they'll get up there.
Patrick?
Yes,
Easy.
I will come up when I'm ready.
Do you want to ride?
Ari, you won't pick up somebody that is 100 pounds. Guess my weight.
That's irrelevant.
682.6.
Continuous.
Because that implies you're going to use magic and save it.
Wouldn't have been too much magic. She'll start flying up. Is there a way we can signal you?
I said I will come up when I am done.
I meant, like, if something important. How are you going to signal us if something happens?
I will not come back.
I mean, yeah.
Is there a
No.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting point though, Patrick. As you start wandering through these areas, real quick, roll a D100.
Oh no, that's low.
So, as you kind of wander into this area by yourself while everyone else is traveling back up, all of a sudden you get an overlay schematic of like a massive, the entire cave system, like stretching from here across the valley.
Oh, okay.
You have like a detailed 3-dimensional map.
And where was this the entire time?
Oh. It's like you walked into like the first part, you see yourself at the edge of the map and you just have this top-down overview.
All right. Now that I have that overview, that's going to save me walking time. I'm just going to start scanning that map to see if I can place out if these tunnels reach all the way to the ship.
You look, and it's a massive cave infrastructure, but you gather you could probably get there if you really wanted to. You could probably get to that side in like maybe like a week's worth of time of cave delving.
A week?
It's a lot of caves. You go up, down. It's not a straight shot.
Okay. Actually, wait. I had got an entire map of the cave system. I'm going to look for large openings that may or may not be big enough to contain elder brains.
Yep. So you can help narrow down the potential locations where they may be.
Yeah, I like start wandering the caves. I immediately stop and I just start.
Oh, the ones where the brains would be are like super far away. Like you can automatically kind of detect like reasonable spots to look for them at least.
Oh, yeah, that's more of what I'm doing before I come back up.
Yeah, you won't be able to get to where they like actually are.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a 3D map. I imagine that helps.
Well, it's a 3D map, but you can't walk the whole 3D map. So you have a week's worth of traveling data in there, and you have tunnels and caverns, but you don't have the ability to like physically walk over there within a single day's period of time to confirm what's there.
Can I see where this file was sent from? Because I didn't have this file. Who sent me this file?
Roll an intelligence check.
I don't know my new operating system at all. That's an 11.
Sure.
Okay.
It's very different from your last one, though. Like, it's compatible. It's all in, like, the same coding. It's just very different. Like, it's been enhanced in ways you're not even fully aware of quite yet.
I can't control Z real life yet, though.
So you guys spend your time. Egg does remain friendly. However, How long does Patrick spend down there?
2 hours.
All right. So as you guys are sitting there, Egg will not come up into the keep at all. But Egg will stay down. He'll get within like eye range of or eyesight of the gate itself. But as Patrick comes back up, Egg looks over and just takes off running.
You guys had 2 hours with them. Did you get anything else out of them?
It was a very
I
long.
convinced
Yes, whatever you want.
him to keep calling him Pinky.
Oh,
I
he
taught them
definitely
new
calls
words.
Deft Pinky. But yeah, from general gist of what you get just for his background, so you don't have to ask a bunch of stuff. It does appear that he has something to do with Elwyn or was created by Elwyn. You're not 100% sure. The biggest thing he kind of tells you, so apparently the spawning pool is somewhere within your keep or connected to your keep. He says that there's water that goes there. And he said that it's like a special type of spawning pool.
I don't like the fact that it's called a spawning pool.
That's where they spawn from.
It makes them sound more like
Makes sense.
frogs than terrible beasts.
They are frogs.
He said before Elwyn left, essentially there was, in very simple terms, there was a special type of creature that was made.
And it guards those pools?
No guard. And you watch as he's trying to think of how to explain it. And then you watch as like he levitates an object over towards his hand and grabs it. New.
Hmm.
And he's going to go ahead, since you're curious enough, Ari, and he's going to put his hand on your shoulder and kind of share a image with you. You got to get his point of view. And as you look in this pool, there's a bunch of worms. But they're strange looking.
What are those?
Can you summon one as an illusion to show them? He doesn't know what they are.
Oh. Yeah.
Theris is your best bet for this one. Is your medical expert.
So go ahead and conjure an image of what she's seeing.
Yes, as you kind of look at this with the basic information you've known and some of the research you've done, Theris, over even like the time skip and stuff. It looks like, and you don't know a lot about the void spawn, but it basically looks like someone found a way to mix an illithid with a void spawn, and it is a spawning pool for these. So it's the next generation of void spawn.
We need to get rid of that.
This is an advancement that's not good.
Sorry, then she would say, we need to get rid of that.
Well, no wonder they want us to leave this place.
Take fear back.
He's
sleep over
just
teenage
worried
boys.
about us. Oh yeah, who wants
You
to
know,
bet
there's
they?
something more to this
Who wants to
fort.
bet they set something on fire?
Give it like an 80%.
It's
They
long odds, but I'll take the bet.
They unplugged something from a TV and
be
are trying
right
to
back.
whisper fix it really loud, and the whispers turned into talking, and then you had to go check on it.
I bet they opened the pantry to get a snack and they started getting to something they weren't supposed to, and it was loud.
They are they're still pretty young.
I think it was like 3 and 10?
Yeah. His 10-year-old has a friend over. I feel like it's too much information to share during the stream, though.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Plotting, scheming.
I mean, he said their ages before, so I'm not too.
That's true.
I think
About it.
something is definitely on fire,
Hey, let's
and
definitely.
one of them is involved.
Yep, I like fire. I think that we should give out Kalsto's address so that the millions of adoring fans can show up and.
I think we've
harass him.
doxed him enough tonight.
Right. Something happened with the Nintendo Switch. That's my real answer.
It's 1 a.m. Why would they be on the Switch?
Because it's a sleepover.
I'm back.
Welcome.
All right, what was it?
Something was set on fire.
Nintendo Switch issue?
Oh no, we're good. Slumber party's tomorrow.
Oh.
My 12-year-old is having all of his friends over tomorrow, so thankfully not today.
Okay.
Well, damn it, we
Yeah,
were
this-
taking bets on what was going on.
Oh no,
Yeah,
nothing too crazy.
We thought the sleepover was tonight, and they're already causing problems.
Yeah.
Nope, I got 1, 2,
Phone
3,
call.
5 or 6 preteens tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Oh boys, but still 5 to 6 preteens.
Oh boy.
We just bought them a bunch of like chips and pizza and sugar, so they should be fine. What could go wrong?
Not much.
I'm gonna take partial credit because even though that wasn't related to the issue, I did say snacks, so I'm gonna take partial credit for that one.
I would say though, for a snack for me, this is way too late for snack time.
All right.
Typically, I'll get off stream and then I'll hang out on chat for like another 30 minutes until I pass out, or unless someone convinces me to get on a video game. But they don't get here till 1, so I'm okay. So you guys all go back up top,
Wait, before we leave,
or what do you do?
Here,
Wanna-
this might help with any more questions. She's gonna pull out her wand.
Oh
and
yeah, I forgot to
try and
give you
use
that.
the wand of negotiation on him.
Yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
he does need to make a save.
Correct. That rolled from a 4 to a natural 18.
Oh,
He only has a +1.
did it work? I don't think it worked.
Egg, before you go, hear Patrick clambering back up. If you're an
That's
outcast,
Terminator is
if you're an
coming.
outcast to them, you are welcome to be one of us.
I will. I promise.
Jason's
You know what?
friends.
I'll roll into these just for you. That's how loud I am.
Oh, he knows where you are.
Yeah.
Jason friends.
Yes, Jason friend.
How do you know
Jason.
Jason?
He points to his head.
Oh, man, yeah, Yep, Jason friend.
He just kind of looks at you, all concerned.
Something wrong?
Danger.
Where?
Go home.
We can't just leave this place.
Clang, 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 clang.
Eltwin save.
This is home.
Eltwin save.
Where's Eltwin?
Ship.
Okay, I'm
Where?
back.
Where is ship?
He points off in a random direction.
Can you take us there?
He's gonna blow up the ship, isn't he?
He nods at you.
Pinky, are you seeing this?
Well, I'm hearing it, if that's what you mean.
He can take us to the ship.
But if Elwyn is blowing it up, should we even go to the ship?
He didn't say it was blown up. Techno said he was blowing it up.
Well, then he said, he nodded and said yes.
He nodded at Baron's question.
Okay. I thought Elwood was
That
going
was
to blow
not
up the
clear.
ship.
Also, how do we know he even knows what an explosion is? How do we
Big
know that
bada
he
boom.
Bada boom.
Big
Bada-
bada boom.
bada bing, bada boom?
He's seen the
Zero.
Fifth Element.
Hey, have you ever seen a movie called Rambo? I think you'd love it.
How do we help Elwin?
It's a movie.
No can help Elwin fix mistake.
Well, you shouldn't have to go it alone. Besides, we can't let him have all the glory.
Aye.
All of a sudden, he just starts laughing out loud. You have no idea why.
Did I say
And
something funny?
He points at Deft.
Aye.
I said something funny, I see.
Hey.
Monkey!
Okay, no, we don't have to talk about we don't have to bring that up.
Pinky. He called you a monkey.
And then Patrick gets off in the lift and it just beelines it out of there.
I just put my face in my hands.
He hides down the cave. He's like 200 feet away, but he's still there. He's afraid of Patrick.
Patrick,
Actually,
Yeah.
I gotta roll one of these. Ari is pretty.
you've made
he's
you've made a
gone.
grave
He's not
you've
there.
made a grave
gone.
mistake. Egg is definitely a friend.
Well, you can't consider me for exercising caution and seeing a potential new threat and trying to eliminate it early.
Patrick never was good at making friends.
I can
I'll
and
give
I
it to him.
will.
At this point, he kind of comes out and sees Patrick there with you guys and looks over at you.
Patrick, say sorry.
I apologize for attempting to murder you.
He like walks up to you.
Can you be a little nicer about it, at least?
We've had a long rest, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I need to put something back on me.
He just kind of looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick.
Or rust
Yes,
bucket.
hello.
Rust bucket.
Yes, rust bucket.
No rust.
Yes, Baron.
No bucket.
rust. Yes, Baron. No bucket.
Looks over at Baron for clarification.
Very shiny bucket, if anything.
Aye. It is a nickname. You know what a nickname is, right?
No.
Like my name is Bairn, but you
That-
call me Fanfic.
This is for a recharge that I forgot to do.
He looks at you as you try to explain that your name's Baron.
But his name, I point to Deft. His name is definitely.
I turn blue.
Pinky.
I turn blue.
Ancient
You-
one. And he
you really-
bows before Deft.
What?
You-
What?
I-
Wait, what?
I said a little straighter. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start calling you Bluey now.
No, you can call me Ancient One.
He's just bowing on the ground.
Patrick!
I lean
Sorry,
over to
I'm totally
Patrick and I
confused.
whisper, "Is it worth casting banishment on Pinky just to get rid of him for a little
I'm
bit?
pretty sure if you attempted to do that, you would explode.
Might be worth trying, though, right?
Do you want to explode?
I'm intrigued by the opportunity to learn.
At this point, you watch
Do you want to lose
his
one of your most powerful allies?
allies coming.
Ooh,
Our
our
allies are-
allies.
What else is allies?
Our other dwarves.
He
Our
looks
allies,
at
right?
Dev. You have no allies.
That's a little straightforward and harsh, but yeah, okay.
She knows. No, I'm kidding. That's more fucking with you from last week. They are here.
Well, then we should go say hello to them.
He shakes his head no.
No?
Begins.
Begins what?
He just shakes his head.
Batman?
Just like sits back down in the cave. Solomon, who else up top right now?
I think just me,
Tanya.
Gail, and Tanya.
So you guys hear chains of numerous different dwarven horns blowing off in the nearby distance.
Uh-huh.
You don't see anything because of the weather, but apparently someone got here a little bit early.
Mm-hmm.
In this weather?
Just a bunch of legends.
What do you guys do?
Guess who I don't trust right now?
The King's Army.
Yep.
So you just hear all these horns blowing.
We hear from down here.
Probably not, but you probably hear another horn from your dwarves blowing down to let you guys know. So you hear them blow down the hallway, and then those at the gate blow out to try to see if they can get you. And he'll just get her off.
See you around, Egg. Take care.
Oh, by the way, I have mapped out the entire underground for about a
Jesus.
week's travel away.
Okay, cool. That's a really nice plan B, actually.
Wait, did you just do this?
I did not do this. Someone had done it before me.
Ah, so now you're taking
And I
credit
feel
for
like
other
I
people's
passed
work.
that intelligence save earlier. I might have assumed it was Elwyn.
Nah, it was Skippy.
All right, so as you guys continue your way up towards the main part of the keep, let me do some quick math here.
We should remember the way back to that hole at least.
Mm-mm-mm.
Might be worth jumping into.
This.
They just slumber.
Okay.
Hmm.
That wasn't an expeditionary force joke you're making, was it?
Thank you for noticing. I've been listening to it for a while.
Oh, dude, I love that series. It's so good.
It is good.
You said Skippy, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, hang on a sec. Are there any other Skippies that he could be referencing?
All right, so as you guys get up top, what do you guys do? You hear the horns, you don't really see much.
Head over to the gate, of course.
They're not at your gate.
Nope.
Well, wait for them to arrive at the gate.
Don't see anything, but you start to see, and it's really hard to make out because the weather's so horrible, but you see like torches off in the distance, like at the entrance to the valley.
Yeah, I'm going out.
Be
Through a
careful.
window?
Make sure you ask them for the password.
I'm not gonna be at the door.
Deft, before you leave, how are you going out?
Quickly. Through the window.
All right. Don't land on the frozen lake.
Also, it is too blizzardy to fly. You do have to walk.
That's okay.
Okay. Avoid the frozen lake.
Is that for my
And
own safety, or
yes. Also avoid 15 feet from the center of the gate in front of it.
that spot where I melted? Yeah.
Basically, I put mines.
Put mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
busy.
I requested the rune keepers to put explosive runes on the ice and 15 feet in front of the door.
While we were all downstairs fucking around, he was up here playing fucking Lethal Company, planting the
Right.
Yeah,
landmine.
he's working the overtime. So, Deft, as you
Yeah.
go out to meet these wonderful dwarven hordes,
No, I am not telling you where the mines are.
you see a very large dwarven battle line being set up facing your direction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I'm not so sure about going by myself.
Don't
go
be
invisible.
such a chicken.
Oh, I go invisible.
All right, you go invisible. What do you do?
I keep pressing forward.
All right, so you approach the line.
I keep a healthy distance around the line.
As you start approaching the line, you see an individual rider riding out towards your location.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to see to hear your thoughts. You see Brannick Gorbin ride out.
Great. I will drop the invisibility. It is useless.
And he just kind of rides up on his mountain, idles there.
Change of plans, I take it?
And you hear in Rockshar's voice, "Come to surrender, have we?" I told you paid dearly.
You also gave us a day, you asshole.
I lied.
I'm not there.
I know.
So what, you just got all of them under your command?
Oh no. Just the ones that matter. And you are traitors to the crown. Murdered all the dwarves here. How dare you?
How far from the keep am I?
Maybe like 500 to 1,000 feet, depending on how close you want to get to him. He does ride out to kind of meet you, though. He's away from his camp. I will gladly kill all of these dwarfs just to prove a point. And I assure you, because I calculated it in Microsoft Excel, I have 4,690 dwarfs. How many do you have?
I have a kale.
Do you have something else? And you watch up to the line as they bring out a small child. I guess he's not a child, he's more like a teenager at this point. He grew up. They pull the bag off of it, and you see it is Khan. Sorry!
You just can't stay out of trouble, can you?
I went for the dog!
I'm back.
Would I have a reason to do that?
Oh! I shouldn't have sent that, probably.
Did.
I mean, we were having suspicions about the King's Guard, but we didn't investigate it further. And I can't see that they're lining up to attack us from where I am.
Did
But
anyone
King's
else
in the
come
lineup
out
too.
with?
No, it's just Brannick at the moment, but the King's
no,
in the
no.
lineup
Hey,
too.
Did anyone from our team come out as well? Yeah.
Up to you guys.
I have not. Deft, you
I
can also
remember.
use sending. But he is reading your thoughts.
Sending doesn't work here. Bugs.
Oh,
think,
even short distance.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have felt like I needed to go out, considering I'm in command here.
How do you get out without opening the gate?
Yeah, I don't think unless I can get the gate open in time, I don't think I'm going to be there for this. I'm going to tell the dwarves to open the gate so I can go out, but I don't know if they're going to.
Hale
open
can do
in
it.
Time.
But yeah, he's a bit of ways.
Stay on the shoreline.
Yeah, there's a bomb in front of the gate.
Roger that.
If Baron's going out, Patrick is kind of his right-hand guy, so he'd be there too.
Yeah. So they're just all standing up there, and Brannick looks over at you. Could have just surrendered. You've all failed.
You say that with such confidence.
Patrick and I there now, or no?
No, you're still making it over there. You have 74 dwarves. Nope. 78 dwarves. And a small group of allies. I think it's time for this all to end. We'll get what we need. Best to go back to your men now. Bring them comfort before they're sent to the next life.
He gave you an excuse to go back.
I am going to look towards Khan. And I quirk a little smile, and I'm going to turn around.
Right, so you head back that way. They continue to get into their formations. You probably see Patrick and Baron as you are heading back that way.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, what's going on, Panky? Are they coming in?
They've come to kill us. Get ready.
That's the best one you've told me yet.
Nope, he is not joking.
What?
Yeah, you can see all their torches. They're in battle lines.
Get ready.
What did you do this time, Panky?
What did I do?
I don't think they were our
that's what
friends
I
to begin
asked.
with.
I find myself every day in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'll see if it sticks someday. Hopefully not today.
So what is our plan? Close the gate? Wait for them to break it?
Well, we're gonna fight.
Oh, we're going to give them a fight, all right.
Is this one of those signal moments?
Yeah, I'd say it is.
Ooh, interesting. All right, so you dispel the effect off Jason, and you talk to Cider.
Mhm.
All right, I need you to roll a D100 for Jason.
Can make me roll.
I'll be right back once more.
Yeah, this is how he does his the bombardment begins.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared for this roll.
You got this.
Come on.
Roll
Let's
as
let-
Leah.
Nick, can you say some encouraging words? Did you say BRB? Oh, he's here.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Encouraging words. Begin.
Like, hang on. You want me to address Leah? Or you want me to address Daph?
To me, the player.
All right, Catherine.
Yes.
This game. How long has this game been going on?
Like 5+ years.
5 years.
5+ years. Catherine, this game has been going on for 5+ years. You've
Oh,
played
God.
hundreds. At this point, hundreds of hours.
So
Thousands
Maybe
of
even
hours.
thousands. Actually, you're right. Probably thousands of hours. And you've laughed, you've cried,
Multiple
you've
times.
made
yeah.
friends, you've made enemies,
Yeah.
you've destroyed
Mhm.
worlds, and you've saved worlds.
Okay.
True.
All at the whim of the DM, your own imaginations, and the will of the dice. If
Pretty
there
good.
were ever a time that the dice would tell you your fate, now is that time. Let fate decide.
Okay.
Maybe
Letting
the
it
real
rip.
enemies are the friends we made along the way.
829.
All
Not
right.
bad.
So, Cider and crew begin the bombardment of Jason with Leah and friends in tow. And you just watch as Brannick goes to grab his head. You watch the king grab his head.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the king and Brannick pass out. And the other dwarves just kind of look, they're not really sure what to do.
Oh, I'm going for my boy. And the dog.
You run
They're
over.
getting snatched.
As they approach, they're not sure what to do. They're like, what? What's going? I thought we were supposed to. You can easily go and grab him. And you see Smoke. Smoke looks so tired. He's just sitting next to Khan.
Oh, but I'm sorry.
Unmuzzle them now. Magic muzzle off.
You take the magic muzzle off. He's a happy boy. His tail starts wagging.
Get to the keep. Now.
They all look like dead tired. King looks at you. Daft, is that you? What's going on? So tired.
We'll explain once we're inside.
I'm sorry I didn't notice it sooner.
Everyone in the keep.
Be advised, do not touch the lake. Please travel the outer rim.
And they start kind of slowly picking up their stuff and moving in to occupy the keep. Chat, for the last time for tonight, if anyone wants to roll a D100. Otherwise, they gotta pick on one of these fools to do it.
I will happily do it.
Bum, 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 bum. I need like a 99. That's all I need.
Chat, don't give it to him.
Excel hasn't rolled yet. You never know.
If
Most of the
anybody's
rolls have
still
been pretty.
awake. Oh, 78.
Ooh. So as you start helping the dwarves back towards the keep to finally rest after days of sprinting, You just hear roars off in the distance. 3 distinctive sets of roars.
Yep.
And that
Better
is
than
where
fighting
we'll pick up
dwarves.
next week.
Ooh.
As we
Oh.
begin. And now we know where Jason is.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
Man.
hanging out, everybody. We're 15 minutes shy of a 4-hour session, so that was a
Oh,
long
nice.
tonight. Unless something changes again, we should be on for some Lost and Found tomorrow night. But I don't
We'll
think
see.
we'll have any more interruptions. We hope. So hopefully we'll see you then. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll find us somebody to raid. You'll hang out through the credits. Please be sure to check out the YouTube and Rumble. We are 11 subs away from hitting 100 on YouTube, so that would be kind of
nice.
cool. And have a great weekend, everybody. Night.
And everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.